I'm out.
That's it. That's all we needed. Done. We're good. We're started. How's it going, Rex?
It's going good.
Going good. It's good. It's good. We are now live with 3 concurrent viewers. Hello, people. I wonder, can they hear you? Try saying something.
Hello?
Yep. They have the ability to hear you. Now, one new thing before we begin is when I switch to this new tab. Hi! Welcome! I now have a webcam, and it works right, for the most part. Hi. Yeah. Okay. So I guess we're technically waiting on what's his name? Red Shirt. But Red Shirt isn't on yet, which is annoying. This is saddening. Process and purchase. I don't know this one for now. I got a text of some sort. Let's see. What vehicle shall I be getting? Or shall I be putting research into? Yes, they can see the screen just fine. Pretty low tier. I think we could do this one, the LA5. Then we can get some new ammunition. Slight V in the chat. You've been sent an invitation, Kamaraden. Would you like to start with planes or tanks?
Planes, I guess.
Planes? You wanna keep dogfighting those I-15s, or do you want to go to the I-16?
I'm already at the I-16, so why not?
Okay. I forget. Are you at the Type 5 or the Type 10? I think you're at the Type
5. Type 5.
Okay, good. So I can bring the B1 or the BB1. Let's see. Make sure I'm in frame. Yes, I am in frame. What else is in frame? Good. Ready up when you are ready to go. Some aloe juice today.
What?
I am drinking a aloe and pineapple juice drink today.
That sounds good.
Actually, it's quite good. The problem will be in the next hour or so. Aloe's great at cleansing your system.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, so that's gonna be real fun. I'll be at Airfield as well, so.
Will be too.
Well, I think that's your only spawn. I get to have the attacker spawn.
So I did not know this whenever I first played War Thunder, but apparently WEP, whenever you go past 100, that stands for War Emergency Power.
Yes, I said that yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically it allows you to pretty much overheat the system.
Yeah, it does.
Also, I do not know why the stream is slightly laggy. It's gotten better. But yes, how's your day been?
It's been going good. Woke up like 3 hours ago, so.
Neat. I I woke up I think 4 hours ago now, and I went to walk my dogs, and I found a bunny sitting in the middle of like a tuft of grass.
Yeah.
And boy, was it shivering. Like, Florida doesn't really get that cold here, but it was like 60 degrees, I think, this morning, which for every other state is absolutely nothing, but for Florida is really fucking cold.
Yeah. Down here in over in Texas, it's sort of cold.
Sort of cold.
Yeah.
What temperature is it down there? Or up, over there?
Right now it's about 50 or 40. So,
Mm.
yeah.
Neat.
I personally find it cold whenever it starts reaching the 30s.
Yeah, I don't think it ever reaches that temperature down here.
Yeah, it's reached it once or twice in the area I'm in.
Hmm.
In North Texas, I believe it snows almost every winter, so something like that.
I would say lucky, but I'm not that particular fan of cold.
Yeah. Going after that D501.
Not purposely. He just wanted a piece of my action.
Yeah. There is a P-36 diving at you.
Yeah, I got killed by the B501. I hate it when they pilot snipe.
Yeah.
Are you just zoom climbing there?
Yeah, I was going around 400 kilometers an hour.
Damn. You're at 97 miles. You were at 97 miles per hour.
Yeah.
We went down to one concurrent viewer, so that's a little saddening, but hey.
Yeah. Let's see who is below. Oh, perch. Damn.
Be careful with that. Those actually have pretty good gunners at this tier.
Yeah, I know they do. I'm just trying to get a few shots off. Well, at least I got his gunner before my gun managed to jam.
Hmm.
I may or may not be forced to pull evasive maneuvers soon.
Nothing really above you.
No, but there was a guy below me. Keyword was.
I mean, you could take out that D501.
My guns are jammed.
Ah. I mean,
Yeah, so
you could still take him out.
Alright.
Remember, like you did the other day?
Yeah.
J11 on you.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, there was very little chance coming out of that alive.
Are you still alive?
My pilot got knocked out.
Oh, okay. Well, you lasted a little while. Hmm. I have a message from Redshirt.
You go.
Let's see what he says. Hanger. Finishing up a game of BB2. Do you know what BB2 is?
No.
No clue either. Let's go! Besides the aloe vera, I'm also having root beer.
And that's a pretty good drink.
Very good for a nice cool day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really need to research all the modifications for the I-16 Type 5.
I would say don't get too heavily invested in the plane unless you know you're going to come back to it.
I'll come back to it eventually. Might be in a couple of months when I reach top tier, but I'm going to come back to it.
Sure. I got the attacker spawn this time because the flight, the takeoff just leaves you at such a low altitude in this thing.
Yeah. Ah, yes, the best way to kill speed in this game. Look straight up.
I mean, it's a pretty instantaneous way of doing it.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. See.
What temperature does it usually get around in Florida these days?
During the wintertime, it's pretty much 70 degrees as standard, and you get 2 to 3 days of 50, and then it's back to 70.
Oh, what about around the summertime?
The surface of the sun. And actually no, it's worse than the surface of the sun because on the surface of the sun there's no water. In Florida, you're surrounded by water, so you are being steamed to death.
I see.
Yes. You are always sweaty and always aggravated the entire time. Your only saving grace is going to the beach or the pool, and even half the time you don't want to go to the beach because it's sandy. And you don't want to go to the pool because people's kids are awful and they don't know how to make them behave, So they run around in the pool all the time screaming.
Yeah, you have that over here in Texas also.
Oh, yeah, I'm just whinging because I don't like kids.
I know you are.
Yeah. That, and they always bring their kids to the supermarket. Like, I understand, you can't leave your kids with a babysitter just to go to the supermarket. But at the same time, okay, but you could at least make them behave like not like a nuisance.
Like an actual respectable person.
Like a human being.
I see a swordfish dive. Not towards you, just towards a group of AA guns.
Ooh. The CR 40 CR 74714 seems to really like me. Either that, or I have pleasured his mother.
Turn off the engine, damn it. I died. But I took
So did I.
Well, at least I took out the CR-42. Want to know what the funny thing was? We both set each other on fire, and we both died on fire.
Do you know what the funny thing about my fight was?
What?
We both were face to face at the moment of our death. As in, we rammed rammed into each other face first.
Yep.
Alright, lead, ready up. Also, have you ever heard of fudge brownie M&Ms?
Huh. I don't think I have.
Yeah, they're not very
Do
good.
they taste good?
I mean, they taste good for like the first 5-6 ones you eat, but then afterwards, they start making you sick.
Oh.
Yeah. So I have this small bag of them, and every once in a while I put one in my mouth thinking, oh, maybe I'll feel better. No.
No. You just feel worse.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's quite depressing, but you know, that's what happens.
How it goes.
That's how it goes.
Yeah.
That's what it do.
What is your favorite Russian plane on this game?
The Russian plane? I don't know. I haven't had too much experience, but based on performance as of now, surprisingly, it is the I-15R due to the incredible maneuverability and the surprisingly effective weapons.
Eh? Don't exactly suspect a biplane to have an effective weapon, but yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Hey, 4 7.62 machine guns will really do some work.
Oh, yes, they will.
Yes, they will. What's yours so far?
I've only advanced a little bit down the tech tree, but so far the one you're flying, the BB-1.
The BB-1?
Yeah,
I mean,
it's a really good attacker.
it is. And
For-
working. Huh?
Oh, I was just saying that whenever you said it is, I just said, yep.
Yeah. It's a really good stepping stone towards the IL-2.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, there are a lot of...
Stands for illusion, right?
What was that?
I was saying IL stands for like illusion or something like that, right?
Yeah, in this case, it's the company name.
Yeah.
Yeah. People asking me what this bunny looks like, and I'm just like, I don't really know. It's called a marsh bunny, marsh rabbit. There we go.
There you go.
Yeah. Also, dropped my bomb load on my way to go dogfight.
I'm assuming on that base that got completely obliterated.
Nah, it was a different one.
I see it. Oh, that's the one. I assume.
Yeah, the second. Okay, I got pilot sniped. Oh, fuck, apparently.
Why does that always happen?
I don't know.
Just
You would
like-
think that the Russian pilots would be sniper. Or, stronger.
Yes. The Russian pilot survives many winters in Siberia before he becomes a pilot.
Yeah. Russian soldier must survive many winters before to become pilot. Makes skin hard as rock. Yeah.
Oh boy, I'm going around 500 and something kilometers an hour.
That's 311 miles per hour. So you are going pretty much the top speed of a Bugatti Veyron. And you are gonna hit that ground. Oh, that was close. K10 is down. Gonna have to loop back on that J8A.
Yeah.
Get a little bit closer before... Okay. Lead your target more.
I know.
Remember, you want to be pretty much on top of the enemy before you start firing.
Yeah. Gonna have to gain a bit more speed before I can get him. Okay,
Oh, no.
he's coming around.
If you could turn faster than he can...
That's one of the downsides of this plane. I don't think it can turn faster than he can.
It definitely can. That thing's,
It can? Oh.
Yeah. If you're in a straight-up turn fight, you will most likely win.
The C-200. Oh. Coming straight for me. Yeah, I got pilot sniped.
Damn it. Oh, back to the hangar it is then.
Mm-hmm. Oh, a new decal.
Oh, so did I. I got the Estonian Air Force Roundel, even though it is a triangle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't know why they named it a Rondel.
No clue either. Cooling time to arcade after burning a fuselage trash. Let's do that one.
I only need 720 before I can get the MiG-3.
The MiG-3.
-15. The MiG-3-15.
I already have it. I just apparently haven't used it. It has a single 50 cal. And then two 7.62s. Oh, that burned my nose. Ready up? Dun 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 dun.
Damn, the Shkos, the 7.62 machine gun that's on the Russian planes at this tier.
The 762? I think we have this.
Yeah, I was about to say the Shkos. Yeah.
Yeah.
It is pretty damn good if you can get 2 or 3 hits. The enemy's basically dead.
Yeah. Accurate. Let's see if I can send people some links.
Let's see, armor piercing incendiary. Yeah.
Let's see. Where's the enemy base so that I may know where I want to drop my ordnance?
It seems there's 2 right to the airfield and 1 far left, or far south west, I should say.
Yeah. But the SB2M, I think, has enough ordnance to take out a base on its own, so I'm worried I may arrive too late.
Okay.
So I think I'm gonna go for the far, or to the back right one.
Yeah. I'm probably just gonna get into some dogfight.
Most likely. That will be the outcome.
Mm-hmm. Oh, hey, look, somebody crashed their plane.
Already?
Yeah.
Or did they? They crashed
one of
on
our
the
guys,
airfield.
too. Yes, they did. Why do people not know how to take off correctly?
Well, didn't you have a bad takeoff yesterday?
On the... Yes, but that was my second ever time playing realistic air battles. I pretty much stick to ground since the last one before that. But now that I know how to take off, I'm liking this a lot more.
Mm-hmm. Apparently there's an enemy near me. It's the CR-42.
Yeah. Also, the main reason I couldn't take off is because I thought W was
Throttle?
to kind of... No, I didn't... I thought scroll wheel was to throttle, which it is. And I thought W was to kind of, you know, tilt nose down, nose up, and all that.
W
So it was,
and S.
yeah, W and S, yeah.
Yeah. And it wasn't.
So, yeah. So whenever I pressed S to tilt the nose up, it ended up killing all of my throttle and speed.
Smooth.
Yep.
Let's hope I can kill the D501 this time.
Oh boy, that B-17 is going for a dive bomb. Or was.
I could actually use some help right about now. The KI-27's on me,
Yeah,
and he doesn't want to let go. Coming to you isn't going to be entirely possible at the moment.
Yes, I see. That's why I'm coming to you too. I am 3
Holy
kilometers
crap!
out.
He is on my
3
ass.
kilometers out.
I get it.
2 kilometers out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Holy
it's gonna
crap!
be a tough time getting there. Oh boy, this is
Holy-
gonna be a very,
No!
very.
Oh god. No, 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 no. I legit saw that through my gun sight. That was so scary.
I have found the KI-27.
You found him moments too late. He's ripped. He tore my. Oh, dude, you're gonna hit the ground.
Damn. Just on the bottom of my plane slam into the ground, and then a few seconds later, boom.
Yeah. Is that he literally slammed into my elevator. Hmm?
Oh, damn. Crew will be on a mission for 3 minutes. Okay, well then I'll just choose another crew for that plane.
Yes, that is possible.
Ah, okay, so apparently I can't do that.
Yeah. It appears so. Purchase.
I hate how Gaijin did that. Yeah, uh-huh, so you know this crew and this specific vehicle?
Yep.
Yeah, they're gonna be unavailable for 5 minutes.
Oh, hello, subscriber. Hi, Melanie Leone. How are you doing? Welcome to this wonderful paradise. Do you have your i15R ready?
Yes, I have my i15R.
Yes, I don't want to just sit here awkwardly saying hello to a subscriber.
Yeah.
I thought someone was in my house. I looked back. My door is partially closed, which is not common for me. Well, if I get murdered during the stream, I would hope that y'all call someone. But yes. How is your wonderful day, viewers? Viewers? Yeah.
Alright, I got the Fat 50.
Yeah, I mean, bring them because they just do damage to things.
Yes, thing.
I mean, yeah. I hear my dogs going nuts in the background.
I hear them too.
Yes. They have decided to start barking at the neighbors' dogs, which is always wonderful for dogs to do.
Yes, incredibly.
I also love how this plane takes off at 60 miles per hour.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it is the slowest, or the slowest speed that I think I've ever seen a plane take off at.
So you said yesterday if you want to learn how to dogfight in this game, just read the Red Baron book.
Yeah, read the Reds. I say that because it very simplifies what dogfighting is, but he really does try to teach his way of learning how to do it, which is get as close as you can to the enemy before firing. That way you know you're not going to miss your shot. Only fire when you are 100% sure you are going to hit.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, so you pretty much want to be... I think he said within 50 meters of your opponent, which
That's close.
which by modern combat standards seems like an incredibly close distance to take down an opponent. But at these times, those guns were that inaccurate. But it makes sense, because you want to make sure you have the most likelihood to take down your target in your first trigger pull. Yeah. So he put some very good topics in there. Of course, you could watch like documentaries and all this other stuff, and that of course will help you learn how. But reading his book will give you a lot of good insight onto proper dogfighting techniques. Also, where are our opponents?
There's a Hampton to the upper right of me, and then there's
There's a
fighter to
KI-20
the
and an
lower left.
MS-410. Yeah, I see those.
Yeah,
but
and 3 people seem to have already died on their team. I'm not sure if they crashed or what.
Yeah, true. Could be that they're just trying to do that grind out thing where they hop out and hop back in. I'm gonna start looping around for the J2A behind the enemy formation.
Yeah.
You know, the whole come at them from multiple angles.
Yeah. They have a friend on the ropes because that friend is currently on fire and now dead. And that is Jacobies, or Jacobies. J-A.
Seem to be getting shot at by some flak guns.
Yes, they're full 100, well not a couple hundred, a couple thousand meters below you.
Gladiator and P-26 to my right. I'm going to change my course to engage them.
Alright, I'm gonna try to get the P-26, not the T-26.
Yes, attack a tank from from the air with machine guns. I'm looping onto the P-26.
Remember that one time the Russians attempted to make a tank glide with a glider?
You say one time.
Not even. There was multiple times in all reality.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun. The bombs have been dropped. And I got a hit.
Two kills.
Oh shit! Okay, that was a friend. Okay.
Start looping for the D4Y.
The D4Y. I see that.
Yeah, start heading towards him. It seems as though we've got 3 people so far chasing him, in fact, which will give me a nice moment to take a sip.
There's only 3 people left on the enemy team.
Yeah. And how many of our teammates do we still have?
We've only lost 1, so I believe. How many
you're
people
above
are
me.
in the team? Yeah.
I think 10.
So
that
yeah, we have 9
D4Y is
people
not
left.
making it home.
I'd say it'd be safe to just kind of pull away before we get airbase flak.
Yeah, that's a safe ideology. He's coming. He made a turn. Or is he just lining up a approach for the runway?
I think he's lining up approach.
Yeah. That Sunderland's gonna have to come down soon.
Yeah.
Legit, the subscriber noise happened, and I didn't realize it was the subscriber noise, so I looked around for any notice of what that noise could be.
I don't know why, but whenever I go to strafe a target, I usually just turn the engine off, press 0.
I mean, that's a good way of doing it, because you're not building up at unnecessary speed. Like, you're just relying on the momentum you have. Because if you're going too fast, it makes it a lot harder to turn.
Yeah, you know, like 500 kilometers an hour.
Yeah, that's pretty unsafe. I am zoom climbing for the Sunderland. It's probably not a good idea in this plane, especially while it has bombs on it.
Yeah.
Should I just drop the ordnance?
Drop it on a target if you're gonna drop it.
I mean, yeah, but at the same time, I'm nowhere near.
Alright, just drop it to gain speed then.
Yeah, they've been dropped. I have the Sunderland in my sights. He's just so high above me and my engine overheats way too fast.
The key is to build up
Altitude.
400 to 500 kilometers an hour worth of speed. And then climb up. Two people on their team are left, so that's good.
I don't think I hit the Sunderland with a single shot there.
I don't think I'm going to be able to pin even a light paint with these 7.62 rounds.
Oh, we have a lot larger caliber weapon than most of the other planes at this tier. Like, most of the others have 7.92.
So we have a better chance.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what
That and the Sunderland is coming down, which means he's going too fast for his wings to handle.
Which means pretty damn soon they are likely going to just come off.
Yeah, he's actually direct front from me right now.
Get 'em, boy.
Let my guns cool off. Don't want to jam. Not when we're this close.
He's nearing the airfield.
Yeah, I didn't. I couldn't make it.
Well, in the meantime, I can just go over here and get some air superiority.
I mean, the thing about the Sunderland is he's gonna get attacker spawn, or basically the attacker spawn if he lands. So he's gonna be a little bit in the air, but he has to come towards you if he wants to win this battle.
Yeah, he physically has to.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Also, my plane is still floating down to the earth.
Yeah.
Or actually, it's not even floating. It's still flying, technically. It may land. Like, hold the fuck up. If my pilot wasn't dead, he probably would have survived that landing, to be frank.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where the hell is Red Shirt?
I do not know.
But yes. But it's here. But it's here. Let's see. Well, we're actually winning, which is a good thing.
Yeah.
And so long as they can't really bomb another base, we should win the game. How much ammunition do you have? You still have 3,000 rounds left.
That is good.
Very good. That is more ammunition than you will probably need.
Probably.
Most likely. Oh yeah,
I
by
see
the way,
someone taking off.
you see them taking off?
Yeah,
I
I see
think the
one
K-
taking off.
Yeah, the KI was taking off. Whoever is in the chat, you can comment things in the live chat, and we will be able to respond to them as you comment them. Just in case. Oh, what?
I was just doing like, not sure if I should follow this I-15 or not.
There's the KA-21,
Yeah, the
and there's
Sunderland.
Sunderland.
Sunderland's gonna be easier to catch.
Yeah, so you're probably going to want to take out the KI-21 first.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, because it will be easy to catch up to the Sunderland. Not so much that guy.
Might as well get the harder one out of the way first.
Yeah,
Plus, my buddy's on him right now.
a little bit closer. Now start letting loose. Aim for his engines. Nice work! Let up on your guns. Don't jam.
I am.
Yep, he's falling apart.
Yeah, plus I fucked up his left gear.
Yep, he's gone.
Mm-hmm.
Nice work, lad. Now, where's that Sunderland? Did he take out
Where
Ally?
is... Oh, there's that bastard.
Oh.
He is leaking fuel. You can see it from here.
Is it?
I think it's oil, in all honesty. Can't really
Oil?
tell that much.
If it's black, it's
Either
oil.
way,
If it's
Oh yeah, it's oil. It's oil.
if it's whitish gray, it's fuel.
No, he's leaking oil.
Come on, just a little closer. The bad thing is he has actual decent machine guns on that thing.
If I take out the gunner, he can't use them.
That's some serious airmanship if you could take down the gunner.
I've already taken down 3 bomber gunners, albeit on accident. I have still taken them out.
Yes, but there's a difference between, you know, spraying a bomber up and getting the gunners and, you know, actually aiming for the gunner.
For the gun. Oh, almost 1 kilometer out.
You're 0.6 miles. Nope,
I'm
too early.
I hit him.
Yeah, but you alerted him to you.
Oh, he knew I was there anyways. He was
He
just waiting
knew,
for
but
me
he
to
wouldn't
look
have been
distant.
firing unless he thought he was in danger. And since you showed your hand that you had a beat on him, now you're losing distance on him, see? Go down, he's a hydroplane, so he can't really shoot you from below too much.
Oh shit. Yeah, he's going to get our bait.
Go underneath him, like, drop your altitude, increase your speed, wep like it's no tomorrow. Don't slow down,
Oh, boy.
increase your throttle. And once you're almost directly underneath him, you're going to want to pull up hard and shoot in front of where he is. Oh no, you guys won the game.
Oh. Yeah,
Well done, lad.
thank you.
Yay.
20% off of the Hampton TB Mark 1.
Nice. A Hampton TV Mark 1. So it would only cost you about 1,000 Golden Eagles.
Yeah.
It's got two 7.7s,
also-
a 7.7 Browning, and a 12.7 resin UB machine gun.
I have the MiG-3 now.
Nice. Do you want to try out your MiG 315?
Yes.
Alright, it is a 1.7, correct?
Yep.
Okay, let me see. What do I want to bring? That's 2.0, that's 2.0, that's 2.0. Everything's 2.0. Why is everything 2.0? Could bring that. Let's go for the MiG as well. Do I not have this crewed yet? Okay, waiting for you to ready up. Modificazione. We get 3 machine guns with this thing.
3.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot better than the 2.
No, we had 4 on the other ones.
Oh, we had 4 on the I-15R?
Mm-hmm.
I see.
We have 3 on this one,
yeah.
but the third is a 12.7 instead of the 2 7.62s.
Either way, it's a bigger number.
I mean, it's a higher caliber, yes. It's essentially a 50 caliber
Yeah.
machine gun.
Also, I'm spawning on the interceptors.
Yeah, ditto.
Spawn point.
Where is the gun on this? Ah, I see. All 3 are nose mounted.
Yeah. Not sure how I exactly feel about that one.
Not bad. It makes it easier to line up a target.
Yeah.
You know what's the funny thing about this? I think, if I am correct, the handle, one of these handles in this cockpit is supposed to help you unjam the gun.
It's supposed to help you.
It's supposed to help you. Because I forget who it was complaining to me before about, like, oh, I'm in a little biplane. Why can't I unjam my gun? And it's like, well, try doing that in midair.
It's going to be really hard.
It's going to be really, really hard.
Yeah.
And even if you have that ejection handle, that's not 100% chance it will work. That is only, like, if it is just stuck in the breach. If it's like a worse jam than that priming handle can eject, you're not gonna have a good shot at unjamming your gun.
Yeah. They got a TBS Blenheim.
We might be able to intercept that.
Yeah, we might be able to. The TBF looked like it made a left turn for his side, a right turn for our side.
No,
The
he's
Blenheim's
straight up
going in a
diving.
straight line. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He made a right turn compared to us. And I'm going to try to intercept this Blenheim.
Yeah, I'll go with you. We're probably going to want to level out because we're going to end up behind him.
Yeah.
Actually, that MiG-3 might get the first pass on him.
Hey, Dragon.
Welcome, Dragon.
Hey.
Hey.
Pretty great now for school, so I decided to pop in.
Yeah. Enjoying some root beer and M&Ms.
Root beer and M&Ms? Bro, it's like lunchtime. What the fuck are you having a snack for?
Well, because I can't exactly just be in the middle of a stream having a pastrami sandwich. Also, we're going to have to turn off. That target's already done. Like, could you imagine how weird it would be? You tune into a stream, and he's just... Dang, this pastrami sandwich is really good. Like, what would you do?
Laugh my ass off? 'Cause that's funny as shit to hear.
I mean, it is, but you get the point, though. Like, that's not something you would expect. I'm just having...
Exactly why you should do it. You don't expect it. Like, what the fuck?
Like, I can't just... Well, I could order, like, a Subway sandwich to get here in the middle of the stream, but then I'd be gone for 2 minutes.
It's fine. Other people to entertain.
True. I mean, that's why I have you all here. Should we go down for that dogfight? For that furball?
Oh, I'm
Oh,
already
you're already there! You son of a bitch, you left
Yeah.
without me! I didn't even... I, like, saw your name going down, and I didn't realize it was you.
Ah, yes. 700 kilometers an hour.
Nope! I didn't manage it. Nope. You got to 700
You have to-
kilometers per hour. I hit 400 some odd miles per hour.
Yeah.
I
You guys
exceeded my speed limit. Huh?
You guys are on a tier that I cannot touch at all right now.
We're at like 1.7. The fuck you mean?
Oh, really? You guys are playing... What the fuck?
Diving from a hell of a long way.
These are MiG 315s. These are like... Huh?
No good.
These are MiG 315s. They're pretty early on the Russian line.
They're rank 2 on the Russian line.
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
rank 2. They're
I-
just...
I'm not even on rank 2 yet.
I mean, to get to rank 2, all you need to do is get six Russian planes.
Yeah, at the moment, I think you only got 3?
You have 3. If you research 3 more, which is typically another fighter, an interceptor, and a dive bomber, you should be pretty fine.
I wonder if just my guns can take down a bridge.
It will not take down a
Nope.
bridge.
I had to try.
Nor will it take down those tanks.
No, I can. I've done it before.
With your machine
I
guns.
did it just a,
Yeah, and
yes,
what
I did
fucking
it
plane?
just a couple of minutes ago. The MiG 315.
Not the tanks. You probably killed, like, the armored cars.
No, look.
Oh, Dragon, what did you... Bolt!
I sacrificed my plane to show you.
Dragon, did you see the bunny?
Yes,
What did you
is it
think?
yours?
No, I found him on the side of the street.
Oh, what the fuck?
I was walking, Trixie, my aunt's dog. Well, the MiG 315 is unavailable because we fucking idiots. I was walking my aunt's dog, Trixie, and I looked to the side and I saw this little bunny pretty much sitting still. And I went to pet him and I thought he was going to run, but he didn't move. So I kept petting him and petting him. And then I picked him up, brought him inside, warmed him up a little bit, gave him some lettuce, some water. And he started moving again. And I was like, okay, I guess you were just frozen to the ground.
Let us go to
1.3?
BB1. Yeah,
BB1.
seeing as it's a minute until my MiG-3 gets back.
Yeah. So, now there's just a bunny sitting in a bucket in the garage. These things I do not plan, okay?
Obviously not, but still kind of weird.
I mean, it is kind of weird. I didn't expect to be taking care of a bunny today. I was originally actually planning to have him with me during the stream, but he peed in his little bucket, so I was like, let me not touch him. Yeah. For the best if I don't. Also, Dragon, what do you think of the webcam?
Oh wait, no, I wasn't looking at the stream at all.
Oh, wow, you bastard.
No, what?
You bastard.
I was jumping into War Thunder. What the fuck you mean when you're looking at the stream?
Me?
I'm going in there now.
Going in where now?
Okay.
We'll probably be dead shortly. Oh!
Oh shit! Okay.
Hi!
Hello.
It appears that I have been faced with a critical error.
Try joining back. It should allow you to join the game in progress.
Well, how about you cancel and let me join for a round?
Well, because if we just jump out, we won't be able to use these planes.
Oh, well, fuck you.
Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's... Because I just need a, like, biplane in order to play with you. Crew will be gone for 8 minutes. Oh, no.
You look semi-weird. There's this fuzz
Yes,
that's
there is. I've noticed. It's, like, right here area.
Yeah.
That it is a kind of like orangey. I mean, if I do this, it kind of looks like I'm distorting the world around it.
There's a glitch in the Matrix.
I've caused a glitch in the Matrix! Yeah. So we're waiting for you, Dragon, and for you to obviously reload your game, Ancient. Y'all hear the bag crinkling of the M&Ms.
Crinkle, crinkle.
Crinkle, crinkle.
Where is...
I actually don't like these very much, I think I've said already.
I am back.
You're back?
Mm-hmm.
I am here.
I am here to save the day!
And I am to be feared.
Grab your I-15R and ready up, lad. We're going low-tier biplanes. Straight up Red Baron this shit.
Da-da-da.
The pilot
What, have you guys never heard Shadow the Red Baron?
No.
By Iron Maiden. Oh wait, no. Shadow the Red Baron is, I think, by Iron Mask.
Okay, yeah, because I'm pretty sure Iron Maiden did not make that.
No, they made Aces High.
That one I've heard.
Aces High. Because I know the Aces High one, because that was actually, like, obviously they made the song beforehand, but they used it as a collaborative song between Iron Maiden and World of Warplanes.
That's actually pretty dope.
It is. It's amazing how many bands do team ups with video games like that. I think I've said this before, and I think I've said this to you, Joe, but for those of you who don't know, Sabaton, a group that I am very happy with because they make a lot of historical music, did a collaboration with World of Tanks on their song Primo Victoria. And their tank, the Primo Victoria, which is I think it's a chieftain that they put under the Swedish line, hacks the band members in the tank, and the lead singer, Joachim, is the guy who says stuff.
Mm,
Yeah,
actually know that. That's actually pretty cool.
yeah. I always love little collaborations like that. And in fact, during a lot of the Sabaton history videos, you can see the World of Tanks emblem in the background, usually on barrels and stuff to that effect. I've also made it a point whenever I go into story mode to look right at the camera. Yeah.
Make sure you give the audience a good attention.
The good attention. I also do the whole hand motion thing
Okay,
where
that's
you
a Hispanic
elaborate.
thing.
Huh?
That's a Hispanic thing mostly.
That is a Hispanic thing. But you get the point. It helps elaborate what you're trying to say.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I would do the same if I had a fucking webcam, which I
Also-
kind of do. But it's a PS3 move camera, and it looks all of it looks exactly like that fuzz corner you have,
Yeah.
except it's the entire camera.
Yeah. Also, I can up the brightness on the ring lamp, which
I
just
wouldn't.
makes it look like I'm staring at the sun. It makes it feel like I'm staring at the sun as well. It also has like different shades. Like it has this warm brown look, and it has all these other things that I essentially ignore because I don't like it.
Okay, why are you smoking?
What do you mean? Why am I smoking?
Why is there
Oh.
smoke coming out your ass?
Because we are at a very high and cold altitude, and our engines are making steam.
Okay,
Also, get ready.
Oh,
We're gonna
I'm
have to
not
fight
making-
because you
I
aren't.
am beyond ready right now.
You
I've been following you, basically information.
Yeah, well, you're not in formation. We're in a line.
Well, yeah, because I was trying to make formation, but I was just behind you the entire time. I was like, I'm not gonna catch up.
I mean, you could if you're wepping it the entire time. Also, get ready. I'm gonna lead in first. You go on one of the targets that's after.
Oh boy.
I'm going in for the KI-27.
I'm going after the Fury Mark 1.
Going after the target beyond you.
Well, I caught the Fury Mark 1's engine on fire. That's always good. So easy to dogfight with a full
Biplane.
load of crap 50s in the I-15R.
Yeah. Ooh. Looks like that plane I lit on fire didn't want to go down. Time to light him up again.
Yeah, I'm gonna bomb some drops. What the hell?
You're gonna bomb some drops?
I'm gonna drop some bombs on these tanks over here.
Yeah, let's see what those bombs do.
Jack shit, more than likely.
Yeah.
I am being fired at from above. Or, I think I was.
From
Yeah, It
below.
was more than likely. Oh, it was flat guns? Oh,
Yeah, these tanks and stuff have machine guns.
yes. I tend to forget about that.
Useless fucking bombs.
Yep.
I say useless bombs, I still gotta kill. We gotta go for that Fury and the Potes. That 109 seems to be all on his lonesome.
Why just bombing this area? Attacking this area or my target?
We're attacking those little ground targets down there. You see those little red things in betwixt the trees?
Yeah.
I think that's the first time I've ever said betwixt correctly.
How the fuck does my gun jam? What the hell?
What do you mean, how does your gun jam? If you fire it for a certain amount of time, your gun heats up. If the gun heats up, you have a chance of setting off the gunpowder in one of the bullets, causing a jam. You get it?
Yeah, I get it, but like, I only did like one small strafe and it jammed
How long did you hold down the trigger?
for like 5 seconds.
Exactly. You have to burst. And you can't do too many bursts or else you overheat.
I'm doing nothing. Not without bombs, at least.
Sounds accurate. But yeah, to make up for last week, 2 streams this week.
Yeah, I saw.
Yeah. Well, that is if I'm not dead
One
tomorrow
week,
morning. Which
What do you
honestly, I
mean?
thought I was going to be dead this morning. Surprisingly not. I lifted about... Well, I say I lifted. I moved about 4 tons of water yesterday. Huh?
Oh,
Yeah. And I ran over my Achilles tendon with a pallet jack.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a good thing I was wearing boots, but at the same time, yeah.
It still sucks either way.
It's a good thing I'm a kinky motherfucker who likes a good set of boots, but you know.
and it's
Huh?
not something you should say to an adult audience.
It is an adult audience, I think.
I meant adult male audience.
Look, there is a song that I think it was the Irish made about the British Army called A Brand New Khaki Uniform and Their Kinky Boots. Alright? I can say that.
I mean, a totally different amount of things than back then.
Well, no, it's a set of kinky boots.
It's literally just a set.
It is a saying. It is a saying. I've got a brand new set of kinky boots. Look, it's the weird people of the modern day who have messed up the word kinky.
Exactly, that's what I mean. By the meaning of it has changed.
Oh, hi, Red. Yes, I got a camera. Hi. You can
Now you
finally
can
see
see your
my
mug.
ugly fucking face now. Yeah, so hi, Red. But yeah, it is perfectly acceptable to say I got a brand new set of kinky boots. I motioned to my foot, although my foot is not in frame.
Is he on the ground?
There's who on the ground?
This TBD one. Nope, he's not on the ground. He is definitely flying.
He definitely could have landed.
I think he's trying to.
I'm trying to.
I hit something.
Damn, strafing runs are effective against those mobile AA guns.
Oh yeah, always. Also, Red Shirt should be coming on soon. Are you fucking kidding me? Alright! I pulled a stupid.
What was the stupid you have pulled?
I forgot to nose up and not hit the brakes too early. So because of that, I ended up flipping my plane over nose first and broke the propeller.
Oh no.
It's being repaired, so I'll be back up soon. It's just...
Oh, I actually took out a tank.
No, that was an AA gun.
just a rookie mistake.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
I'm on
Yeah.
my way back with some more bombs and ammunition.
I'm just doing strafe runs.
Also, Relic, you have 1 kill. and 11 ground target kills, and an assist. You are doing very well. Huh?
I was saying make that 13 ground kills now.
Yeah, you get the point. You're doing very well.
Our base has been destroyed. What? Is that where they are?
Shouldn't be.
No, I meant like most of the fucking
Enemy.
enemies. They're like over here destroying our base.
Are they?
We apparently one of our bases got destroyed.
I mean, yeah, they can directly attack our air base, but I think
means-
whatever bomber they have needs to go back to their base to get ordnance in order to do that. Otherwise,
Lord.
we are going to win. Huh?
I was saying if I spot him, I can just kill him.
Yeah, ditto. I'm on my way back too. Or
Well, I'm trying to look for them.
do you not have any? Did you land, or are you just flying around with ammunition?
Me?
Yeah, or your jammed gun.
No, I have ammunition.
I thought your gun jammed.
It did, and it unjammed.
Oh, weird old
So-
planes.
Oh.
So what?
It randomly just unjammed.
Well,
Oh.
yeah, it said gun jammed and then unjammed itself.
All right. I wonder how many points would I lose if I shot one of you down?
Probably a lot.
Yeah.
Not really.
Oh, those.
Debate. Are you trying to do a canyon run so I don't go after you?
What?
No. I know you'll go after me either way.
The enemy is attacking the airbase, so they are at the airbase.
Yep, and there we go.
Oh, bollocks. Oh, wait, hold up. That just made the game go quicker. Wait,
Well,
how
now
did they
our
have
thing's
enough
going down
ordnance?
screaming fast.
How did they have enough ordnance to do it?
Well, apparently I think that's most of the planes that we saw really up high. Holy shit!
They only have one person on their team.
That's probably the guy who took the airbase out. We have to take out these things fast
These
because
things-
ours is dropping rapidly.
Well, make it drop even faster.
Oh, you asshole! Okay, now my gun is just purely jammed. I survived, bitch.
Did you? Ah, lucky.
Yes.
Well, I didn't want to lose too many points. I didn't even zoom in through that entire combat.
How the hell did I get number 1 on our team?
Because you got the most kills.
And did the most stuff. I literally just ran around.
Yep. I got, I think, 1 kill and then I RTB'd. Waiting for you to ready up, lad.
Um.
SU2, SU2, SU2.
Okay, and I got an A-15. And I'm researching the MiG now.
The MiG. Wait, you have the I-15 BIS?
Yes.
Oh, so we can go 1.0 aircraft now.
Okay.
Set at 120. Now this is
Hey, whoever has videos in the background, remember you can't be doing that, but
Yeah, no, hold on.
I went into full fucking Porky Pig there.
The Porky Pig.
We can't be doing it, dear. No? Okay. 1.7. These are all reserves. 1.5. You know what? Let's do this! Oh wait, all squad members must be ready.
Who's not
Oh,
ready?
sorry.
Relic wasn't ready.
No. Alright, last one, then I have to get back to class. Good. Perfect time.
Dogfight
I
heavy
didn't know I
bomb.
could enter.
Yes, you could. I read. Also, we can't dogfight heavy bombers because they don't have heavy bombers.
Oh, they don't?
Mm-hmm.
I have heavy bombers
I can't
on
download
Great Britain.
War Thunder in time to by the stream's finished.
We're playing tomorrow also.
At what time are you planning on ending the stream?
Yeah, I'm gonna be a little bit more occupied.
Yes. What time do I plan ending the stream? Today? Probably like 4 or 5.
Oh, okay.
I do have to walk my dogs before my family members get home, so probably that will be the stream end time.
Okay. Well, I can probably get back on at 4. 3
At 4?
if I finish.
I mean, doesn't your class end at like 2:30?
Yes, it does. It's gonna end in a little bit probably, but I still need to be there, so I can probably get back at 2:30.
What do you mean, be there? We need to get you more monitors.
Well, I have my class on my tablet that they gave me. I, by technicality, have a second monitor. It's just my TV.
Yeah.
But I really have no use for it. For a second monitor, at least right now. 'Cause
I
I'm
mean,
not
you
recording.
do to be in class and playing video games at the same time.
Well, I need a camera for that.
No. Or you could just prop up your
Or just go buy a fucking TV and HDMI port, plug back in. It works just like that.
yes, I was gonna
what I
give
have.
I was gonna give him another idea, which was, or you could take the tablet, prop it up directly underneath your monitor TV thing, and do it like that. That way, you are looking at the this camera.
Yes, but I'm going to be paying attention to the game more than I am my class, and I need to pay attention to my class.
This is true as well. You provide a valid
It's
point.
not just this is true. This is also me going, oh, okay. That's not my fault.
That's not my fault. Your suggestions are valid, but my need for actually paying attention is more valid.
Is it?
Look, I
Yes.
bought like 2 fucking TVs for like, well, okay, one probably for $100 several years ago when it first came out, and then one TV for $40. They're now both my monitors.
Mm.
Also, I got new RAM on my computer.
Hey, ditto. I got less than you, but yeah.
I got 32 gigs,
Nice.
2 16 gig chips.
Nice. I just got 2 8 gigs, so now I'm running a total of 32 gigs.
Hey.
I heard rockets. What the fuck?
Has any one of you guys been paying attention to anything involving the Cyberpunk 2077 news?
Well,
I've been intentionally avoiding it.
No, I'm not going to spoil it. I'm actually just talking about the news that happened last
Around
week or
it?
2 weeks ago, the
Shoot.
beginning of December. Best Buy fucked up and released the Legendary editions. Those who pre-ordered the Legendary edition of Cyberpunk 2077 got it shipped to their house way before they were supposed to.
Wow.
So, okay. So here's my question. Is it disc-based? Or is it like you get the disc and then you download it because the disc has the code? Because if it's
No,
just
the actual-
disc-based...
The collector's edition is the actual disc,
Mm-hmm.
plus it's called Legendary Edition. Plus,
Mhm.
like it's $250, which is pretty damn expensive. But it's comes with a statue, comes with like a map, comes with all these cool shit.
Does it come
and-
with a napkin with Keanu Reeves' kiss on it?
That'd be
That would be
awesome, actually.
hilarious, but no. At least it's not like day one pre-orders for the Xbox One through Amazon.
Or Fallout 76's.
Yeah,
Wait, how
fuck
did it
that shit.
destroy our base already?
Bombers.
Jesus
Bombers.
Christ.
Bomber spawns are way high altitude.
This is what I play as. In fact, if I was most likely had to start over again, on the Xbox, on the computer, I would be playing as a Catalina because you can dive bomb a Catalina. You
Yeah.
can dive bomb a PBY Catalina.
Yeah. I have actually been, well, not really in, but on a PBY before.
They're pretty cool planes.
They are incredibly cool planes. There is one, Dragon will know this area. You know
Ooh,
Tamiami
shit.
Airport?
Yeah.
There is actually a black PBY outside.
Ooh, I got hit bad. Oh. Help. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, Starbound is going to be on the Xbox.
Oh no. I have lost all control. Shit.
Mayday! Mayday! Hit the eject button! Sir, this is a biplane of World War II. Hit the eject button!
What's an eject button?
Oh, I do have an eject button actually.
Oh,
Here's
yeah, you could J out.
I had to J out. Like,
So-
oh my god.
What I found is really interesting when it comes down to basically everything that moves. You can get a vehicle to move really damn fast. Exceptionally easy. It's the stopping part and surviving. That's the hard part.
Or here's the thing: you can get it to
Because you
move
can
really
stop.
easily, but you can't be on it while it's moving.
No, because you can get the thing to stop really damn easy. If you got a car going over 100 miles per hour, you can stop easily. Just put in a fucking wall. You're going to stop. Surviving without injury, that's a different story.
That is a
Yeah.
great way of putting it, and you are
Ooh.
correct.
Alright. I'll stay in call. I'm just gonna mute myself.
Alright. See if I could keep that turn with the HE. Ow! Oh, bollocks.
You really shouldn't be thinking about balls while you're flying a plane.
Well, I mean, if your engine stops...
That is really a bad time to think about balls because you're about to. If your engine stopped, you're not out of the plane. You're about to eat them.
Well, it's... My engine stopped, and because I'm in a biplane, I'm at too low altitude to eject.
Why are you in a biplane?
Because because, what's his name, Dragon doesn't have high enough tier aircraft, and...
Yeah, but
Why am I in a
which
biplane?
nation are you in that has biplanes?
Russia, Germany, Japan, Britain...
So everything but America. Why are you not playing as American? You are American.
Yes, but I like German and Japanese vehicles more. There's a reason why Ford means found on the road dead.
And why Dodge means dodgeball.
Fucking, here's the thing. Is, as a car enthusiast family, we've learned that American cars are basically pieces of shit waiting for you to pour money into them so you can just drive them.
No, not
Yes.
all the cars.
Most of them.
There
You-
are exceptions.
There are always exceptions to this rule, but it is a
But
typical
primarily,
fact.
you're right.
Yes, it is a typical thing. Okay, so
See,
what other plane do you have, Relic, that you wanna run? What were we at? 1.7?
Yeah, 1 point.
Okay,
Or
ready
the-
up. Ready up when you got your MiG 315. As you were saying, Red?
There are exceptions to that rule, and what I found to be the number one exception so far is old school trucks.
Do you know what is the most reliable old school truck?
Everything but the ones made by modern day car companies.
I would say yes, but no. There is one truck that is so rugged and reliable and has been shown to be dropped from a building and still
Yes.
function.
Yes, I know what you're talking
Y'all
about.
know what
but
I'm
those
talking
models
about.
are no longer in production.
Well, yes. Well, here's another thing, is that in the US, we don't have a lot of the good models of those vehicles. Like, I think
What models are you talking about? They don't exist in
Hold
this
up.
country.
Exactly, apparently. The Nissan Titan diesel had a better miles per gallon and a better reliability than the US Ford F-150, but because it quote-unquote didn't meet emission standards, they did not allow it to come here in its stock configuration. They had to change it so it had a worse mile per gallon in order for the American companies to be able to compete with the Nissan Titan.
Doesn't surprise me, not one damn bit. Nor do
Exactly.
I care because I
We
don't
don't
drive.
have the R34 Skyline. We don't have a lot of the other good Japanese JDM cars because we continue to prevent them from coming here. We could have
Look,
had the
The
R34.
we in that sentence. No. The motor companies,
There we go.
not the citizens.
Very,
Yeah,
very
the
true.
We part in that sentence needs to be redefined.
Mm-hmm. If instead
And,
of straight up banning those cars, we just
Also,
put a
remember-
tax on them, do you know how many people would pay that tax to get those cars?
Shit tons. Hey, I'm gonna stop you right there because I got some even greater news before we start talking about shit that's been terrible decision.
Yeah.
Remember when I was talking about you how weeks, if not months ago, about The Last of Us Part 2?
Oh dear, here we go.
Oh, no.
Is
So
it
The Last of Us-
is it gonna win Game of the Year? Is it gonna fucking win Game of the Year? I'm gonna lose my shit if it does.
Well, it's about. So it was supposed to win Game of the Year, and it was actually supposed to look like it was going to win Game of the Year. But Neil Druckmann, the guy who caused all this, the guy who was basically in charge of The Last of Us Part 2, he got promoted to president of Naughty Dog. And on day one of being promoted, he said a single tweet, just one tweet, that basically states that if you do not vote for The Last of Us Part 2, you are haters. Okay. Within no more than the span of 24 hours, Last of Us Part 2 was at 43% out of all the total votes for Game of the Year. In 24 hours, it dropped to 32%. And Ghost of Tsushima is now at 47%. And the voting is now closed. One fucking tweet.
Yeah.
He was about to have Game of the Year from a shitty fucking game.
Yep. It's because
And
when
now-
you when you tell someone to do something 8 times out of 10, they're not gonna do it. They're gonna do the opposite of what you told them to do.
Don't go touch that door. All right, I'm going to go do it.
Don't look in the box. Well, now I'm gonna look in the box, motherfucker.
It's just a fucking effect. We just can't do it.
We can't. It's literally impossible. Last of Us 2. I'm gonna say this once because I know I could get a lot of hate because they're gonna be like, oh, you hate gays, oh, you hate transvestites. Fuck off. I don't give a shit. It is not a well-made game. It just
not.
isn't. And the story,
I haven't even played it. I know it's not a role-played game.
yeah, the story is just awful. You remove the character that everyone likes. You make the story, you make the characters make stupid decisions. And then you expect people to be like, oh yeah, we love it because we're so supportive and we're so woke. No! That's how you make people hate you.
Oh, no, it gets fucking worse. Because I told you about the whole situation that happened before the game even released.
What happened?
You forgot about it?
You do realize how much shit that happens within the game industry in such a small amount of time that my mind cannot hold all of it.
All right. So I haven't stopped paying attention since day one because, well, that's when the coronavirus, the
The cough virus happened.
and that's when we started quarantine type situation. So basically,
Yes.
what ended up happening is when the coof came in and people had to go quarantine themselves in other situations, Naughty Dog basically put The Last of Us Part 2 on hiatus.
Mm-hmm.
Around February, it turns out somebody leaked. No, actually, at that time, it was a rumored leak on a website of the plot and a couple of screenshots. People started talking about that leak. The rumor was that the reason why those leaks happened is people were working absolutely to the damn bone, and that they were not going to get their bonuses for the Last of Us Part 2 if the game is not on hiatus. If the game is not released.
Yeah, I know that one. Okay, I'm starting to catch up now.
So people started talking about it. Well, what came after that is what I like to call the YouTube wave, and it was just this wave of people talking about the leaks, the plots, because why not? It's a very popular game, and people were not happy about it. Well, what ended up happening is the first people who talked about those leaks and plots, not only was the site DMCA takedown, but there were copyright strikes on those YouTube channels first week, who were first talking about the leaks.
Yeah.
Which basically turned around and proved that
the plot was
right.
that the likes were right,
but people were not very happy about that because they were basically abusing the copyright strikes, the copyright system to basically silence people. And this went on. People got like anywhere from 1, 2 to almost lost their entire fucking channels just to silence people. This goes all the way up to fucking April. Now, by April, second week, suddenly copyright strikes are gone.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure I explained it. Here comes out of nowhere on the same exact channels a brand new company called Muso Limited, who copyright strikes for the same reason all those YouTube channels. A very 5-minute, no more than that, brief search said that Muso Limited, the board of directors, right there in the small, is Naughty Dog and Sony PlayStation. So this company was basically an attack dog.
Yeah.
And was attacking YouTubers. So obviously, before even the game released, that shit wasn't going well.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, none of the we all know this is to be true, but none of the actual modern day game companies, modern news agencies involving video games, they were broadcasting this whole situation. There were people's livelihoods at stake because of an abuse of the system.
Yeah.
So it goes all the way to damn May, third week in, suddenly all the copyright strikes are gone. But this time, release copies are also being released along with that review embargo.
Review embargo? Hold up. What's a review embargo?
So review embargo, when review copies are released for all games, you are not allowed to post any content, any videos, or anything about that until the official, I think it's within 1 week of, within 5 days, maybe a week before release date for those who get review copies. So they're not allowed to talk about the game. They're not allowed to post anything about it. They're not allowed to do anything along that, or they break their fucking contract.
So basically what you're saying is that they purposely prevented the review companies from putting out their reviews, saying that the game was going to be shitty on launch and you shouldn't buy it.
No, it's going to get a hell of a lot worse.
Okay, here we go.
What ended up happening is along the way, there were rumors, strong fucking rumors, that most of those the rumors back in February about the leaks were true.
Mm-hmm.
And it kept getting stronger and stronger, and people kept getting up happy and up happy. Meanwhile, fucking Druckmann, he starts attacking people on Twitter because, yeah, that's what a professional fucking does instead of takes criticism. And,
You know what I would love? If these companies stopped being so woke and just made a good game.
well, hold on, because it's going to be a hell of a lot
Their
funnier.
quote-unquote fucking target demographic is not these woke people. On 1 second. Get the plane back into the air, soldier. Thank you for that. I have done so. Their core
Sorry.
Oh, hi, welcome back. Their core demographic should not be the woke audience who won't play your game. Your target demographic should be the players who have stayed with you for the longest amount of time, the players who you've built rapport with, who will buy your game, who will pre-order whatever you give them, but will talk good about it if you make something good. Stop going for the woke crowd because they're not going to buy your game, or they'll just say,
They're
good
never
job,
gonna be happy.
and leave. They will never be happy. They will just tear down your franchise. Look what happened to Star Wars. Look what happened to Star Trek. Look what happened to... What's that most recent franchise that was fucked?
Workshop.
Games Workshop. You can't please this new woke crowd. The second you say you're sorry, they eat you. I'm gonna become fucking Alex Jones in about 10 seconds here. But if you try to please fucking everyone, you're just gonna get people pissed off at you more. And the people who are gonna be pissed off at you the most is your original fans.
I do agree with that statement.
Yeah.
I'm sorry that I realized my name on YouTube is Red Shirt, and then I were like, I don't see people. Oh wait, they're not in that Discord channel. So.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I have my own little area.
Yeah. I know. I just didn't think of it.
Yeah.
I saw you right, and then like. Yeah.
After this match,
Yeah.
I'm going to take a quick piss and then I'll invite you in. But
I'm not. I was gonna inform you that some stuff came up, and I don't know when finished. But I am trying to support your stream on YouTube at least. So
Thank you very much. And you get to see my ugly mug.
it's a very beautiful mug, but I don't like boys, unfortunately. So you're
Don't
safe.
worry about it,
You're
mate.
safe for now.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm-mm.
But yeah,
Hey,
I'm sorry
I got
you
some
have
good
to.
news, though.
What's the good news?
Do you have Fallout New Vegas?
Yes.
Can you mod Fallout New Vegas?
I do not know
So I'm
how to,
gonna-
but it is possible.
Hop back, but
Okay.
I'll watch you on YouTube.
Have a good day. Have a good day, Red Shirt. Have
I'll
a
be
good day.
back later.
So
Okay.
here's the cool part you're going to find entertaining. There is
Alright.
a new mod. Well, actually, it's been in development a hell of a lot longer than just about any other known Fallout mod. It's an overhaul mod.
Mm-hmm.
It's called Star Wars New Worlds.
Oh, here.
And it's a Fallout overhaul. Fallout New. It's basically curating a Star Wars RPG game
Mm-hmm.
and the Fallout New Vegas engine.
This sounds like a good idea, but there are already so many people who don't like energy weapons in that game.
Yeah, well, you need to take a look because it's open world, and with planets you can travel to, with basically it's set around the dawn of the Empire.
Oh, so it's like post Clone Wars.
Yes, where you go around and do whatever it is that you do. I don't know.
I'm guessing you're just gonna be another courier.
No, turns out you've been captured, and then from there, who knows?
Eh. I mean, it's the way I'm already thinking of it is it's a multiplayer Star Wars: The Old Republic.
Yes, but in doing so,
Mhm.
it doesn't cause somebody known as EA to suddenly jump down your fucking throat.
This is a fact.
Especially if you release it for the one word in their dictionary that they don't fucking understand. Free.
I mean, with how much EA is acting like a certain group of people, really don't understand free.
I love the fucking fact that they're being sued by several different countries because of loot boxes. Not only just sued, they're being fucking fined per day.
What is it with these AAA game developers doing stupid shit?
It's really simple, but it's really sometimes hard for me to explain.
Okay.
So, I swear that I don't care how beautiful your fucking workstation looks like. I don't care how amazing your workplace is. In the end, if you're still staring at a cubicle or an office and it's a closed room, even with the window, your ideas get stagnated. And
Yeah.
then you combine that with the fact that there are people who are, well, the guys who are just not really interested in passion, like
Yeah.
EA. And you just get a cesspot of just horribly bad ideas.
Yeah. Read the list.
That's not an airbase.
There we go.
It's nothing to do.
Huh?
That thing down there is an airbase, or at least I don't think it is.
It is an air. It is the enemy's airbase. I'm literally directly on top of it.
Oh.
I'm just flying at such a high altitude that I just straight up don't give a shit.
AA.
So
The AA can't even fly from this high.
I don't know how many seconds delay it is when I sit there on my second screen watching your stream.
It is
But the
about
plane that
a.
you're-
It is about like a 40-second, or it is about a minute delay.
Okay, so you see that red target, the red bomb on the end?
Yeah.
Dive bomb it. Dive bomb it. Dive bomb it with a plane. It's a video game. Why the fuck not?
Oh god, your wings are bugging out, my guy.
I know. Well, they're not bugging out. They're
No, I'm in there getting kind of screwed up.
Oh, you pulled up. I have no clue what the fuck's gonna happen, but I can tell you that sounded bad.
Oh, it was pretty bad. Okay, let me go take a piss. Because I have drank a lot of liquids in a very small amount of time.
Yeah, I've been noticing. I've been making fun of you because of that.
How so?
Because I only have an energy drink sitting there on my fucking... Man, that was a horrible bank.
Yep. Well, I mean, I was trying to drop speed, so give me 1 second.
That was horrible.
The damn tanker and artillery are just trying to cross map each other.
careful. If you concentrate that fucking hard, you're gonna have a fucking.
Oh god.
Okay, wait, now we are.
I just heard pure pain through your mic.
Oh yeah, that was
What
interesting
sound?
to do. This thing can get
Careful. If you
rockets.
concentrate that damn hard, you're gonna explode your fucking brain.
I'm gonna explode my brain. I'm gonna explode my insides. I'm gonna start using the force.
Yeah, you're gonna use the damn force to squeeze your stomach so damn hard. You're gonna lose about 200 pounds.
That's mean. That's fuck you, mate. Fuck you, dick. Fuck you.
Hey, Warhound.
Good evening.
Good evening. How are you doing this fine evening as these assholes are mean to me?
Well, I'm in coding hell, so of course I have to be perfect.
I don't know if that's sarcasm or not, so I'm gonna go with yay.
Well, until the next time my compiler gives me a syntax error, it's sarcasm. It's bound to happen.
You're gonna go from a wrecking ball to a Slim Jim if you concentrate that damn fucking hard. We found Gore's final form. Sorry.
Yeah!
Instead of going Super Saiyan, it's super skinny.
Fuck you. This is why I didn't want a webcam, but fuck you guys.
Relax.
What are you guys up to?
A bit of the good
Oh,
old
War
War
Thunder.
Thunder.
Ah, the sweat time.
We're not sweating.
Yet.
Nah, I already got up to the F-104J. I don't need a reason to sweat. Unless I'm going to run through the entire Swedish line to get the Draken. Which that's not happening anytime soon because I'm not fucking retarded.
No, no.
Well, I
You
don't
got-
know.
you gotta-
You were in charge of artillery.
Yes, that's your position now, motherfucker.
No, I'm not master of ordnance yet. I need one more person.
Yeah, I'm not about to go through training just to join you.
I was never gonna ask.
Yeah, you know that's too much pain.
What are you doing, Arma?
He's talking about Arma, yeah.
I am not being your FCO.
No, he's talking about artillery and, who's still in artillery?
Yeah, I know.
Me and Red 38, and then
Sweden!
Charlie, and then a guy named Scope Dog. He's
I
my
know.
38's my sergeant.
Hmm.
I know Hodge left.
My brain was not working last
Hodge
time.
can eat a
I wanted
dick.
to become Op 4, so they looked at me like I was a fucking asshole when they got put in.
Hey, Swedes are not retarded. I'm not saying Swedes are retarded. I'm just saying I'm not retarded enough to put all the effort into going down the Swedish line.
As a Dutch person, I will happily say that all Swedes are in fact retarded.
You can fight Warhound, that's not me.
No, you've got to fight me through him.
No, I'm not gonna accept punches from either of you fuckers. I'm
What are you,
strong in
Sweden?
order in only until what I could physically lift. No,
Are
I'm
you
more like
being
Switzerland.
neutral like Sweden?
It would more be
I
Switzerland.
see you are picking a side.
Red shirt 13 to clarify. I know, red shirt. I figured it was you. I'm not picking a side. I'm just staying out of this argument because I'm not stupid.
And the neutral side is always Sweden's side.
I thought it was Switzerland, but okay.
Oh yeah, it is. Fuck. I ain't a northerner.
I'm an American. How do I know more about this shit than you do?
I'm busy with far more important things, like
We're
getting
supposed to
Belgium
be-
to give us our Brabant back.
We're supposed to be fat and stupid, and I'm only fat.
Look, Belgium took our Brabant, and we need it back. It's a far more important and intensive task than remembering who's
Hold up. The Swede wishes to tell you something. For the Swedish planes and
You should
tanks.
probably slow
Oh
down on
yeah,
that drink,
got
though.
you.
You're gonna have to go use
By the
touch
way,
again.
Dutch, do they even have their own country?
We're not Luxembourg.
And the other thing I know about the Dutch is that they made a car, a supercar, their first one with steel that couldn't stop catching on fire.
We made a lot of things that couldn't stop catching on fire.
A Hindenburg?
You know what? That's the Dutch's legacy. We make shit that catches on fire all the time. Here, have a gift.
It's not
Yeah, you can
inherently a
forget
good
about
thing.
the fact that, we built basically the largest port in Europe. We built basically the best radar-guided AA to this day. Because I don't know why. Like, Dutch radar companies are like this insanely, like, well-known phenomenon across the world, and I have no idea. It's like, how did this happen?
How did this?
It's
How
what
could
happened.
The most
this
hilarious story I
happen?
know is this.
Not
So,
interested in politics together.
no.
Sorry.
Germany sent us a bunch of Gepards, right?
Yeah.
As part of like an exchange thing. The first thing the Dutch government did was tear all of the German radar off of the Gepards, put Dutch ones in, and they functioned better. I don't know
What
why.
was the name of that damn car? The
Netherlands,
Zentra?
Belgium, Luxembourg.
Good question.
It's all Germany/France, and you know it.
Now, I will accept Germany, but if you say that I'm French one more time, there shall be yet another war. We are experts at war, I'll have you know.
This time you're the first victor.
We have been at war with a country for over 384, I think it is, before we finally declared peace. That is how good we are at war. Not a single round was fired, and the Dutch government forgot we were at war. But technically, we were at war for 384 years before we declared peace officially.
Zinvo ST. The Zinvo. That's the name of the fucking car.
Is it made by Spiker?
Yeah, it's a Dutch supercar. Powered by a V8 with twin. I think it's turbo and supercharged.
Neat.
It's a sexy looking car, but it was fucking. When it first came out, it was one of fucking unreliable. Top Gear put it through its paces, and it couldn't stop catching on fire.
Brilliant.
But it was a beautiful car that could be described as you put your foot down, it's a bat out of hell.
I mean,
I think it only had 1,000 horsepower, rear wheel drive, paddle box transmission.
it only had 1,000
Only
horsepower.
1,000 horsepower.
Only 1,000 horsepower.
It only
I'm sorry.
has like 10 times the horsepower of your average Volvo.
10 times.
It's nothing to be
It-
sniffed at.
It only had, 200 more horsepower than the Dodge Demon. Like, only 1,000. That's a shit ton.
Well, when you compare it to the other supercars that came after, like the
Aguero?
McLaren P1 Black Widow.
Okay, how much horse? Oh wait, hold up. Frenchy French. Oh, it's so scared of the might be Dutch. Oh wait, the 1600s to the 1700s called. They're disappointed at your performance.
So the first compiler error came through and it decided to nearly crash my PC.
And it seems the Dutch aren't particularly good at coding. That one's my comment, not his.
Well, the code works. I want to know how a compiler error managed to almost crash my PC, though.
I don't know.
So, the McLaren P1, which came after, is a limited production mid-engine plug-in. It was because I remember, the reason why I remember it is because it's one of the reasons that Clarkson, basically the original Top Gear guys,
Yeah.
it was the big thing that they wanted to pull off, but all of them stepped down after, Clarkson did something fucking stupid. But,
Here's the thing, Clarkson didn't do anything that bad. He just said some stuff that was, ooh, naughty for
he
television.
didn't just say, he punched somebody, too.
Yeah, he decked his
Oh,
producer.
yes. Again, if you, let's
For
be
feeding him
honest, some
cold steak.
cold steak. Yeah, I'd deck a producer for giving me cold steak too.
After a long
A
day of
steak
filming.
is supposed to be hot, not cold. If you give me hot sushi, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you.
Anyway,
Am I wrong though?
Here's some of the stats for the McLaren P1.
Okay.
First thing is that it was one of 3 at this moment hybrid supercars. So the idea was that the engine and the electrical system work together as one. So when there's a gap in performance with the regular mechanical engine, the electric motors.
Yeah.
So even though it only has
Havoc, right?
903 horsepower, it has fucking close to 1,700 pounds of torque.
How much torque do you need? Enough.
And when you combine it with the fact that its curb weight is 3,411 pounds, I think under 2.5 tons.
Do not head on the Havoc. It will break us.
I have a Havoc, I know.
Yeah. Head-oning that shit will tear our planes apart.
The unfortunate issue is that the powertrain about this sucker. So
The what?
it's powered by a 3.8 twin turbocharged V8 with an electric motor with 600 no.
We can break that Sunderland if we want to. Or we could fight these Spitfires.
Better to
With
get
I
it to be
think an
fired out of
additional 300 horsepower electric engine. So like maybe total amount is 1,200 pounds, 1,200 horsepower.
I've got a fuel leak.
Yeah.
Production of the P1 was strictly limited to only 375 units, which according to McLaren is to maintain exclusivity.
So they want to boost the price.
Basically.
Sounds like a very British thing to do.
According to JTO Dynamics, only 20 units have ever been registered worldwide during the first 9 months of 2014. A total of 12 P1s were registered in Switzerland during 2014. An additional 5 units between January and August 2015. And about 59 units were delivered in the US in 2014.
I don't blame him.
And
Is
on
that-
December 11th, 2015,
Yeah.
recalled a total of 132 McLaren P1 cars manufactured from March 1, 2013 to 31st October 2015.
Why?
Since the hood might, keyword there, open while driving.
I see.
But that's almost all of the models they ever sold.
Talk about an artificial scarcity, huh?
You know what's an artificial scarcity? The fucking... What's the name of that? Is it the E1?
It could be. I mean, there is a McLaren E1.
Yes! The exclusive car you will never find again. The General EV1.
I mean, besides the $1 million Nissan Skyline R34.
Yeah, fuck that.
I want one. Fucking.
I know
It's a-
you do.
It's $1 million, but it's an R34 and it's super exclusive.
Knowing you're driving, it will go from $1 million to about 10.
You don't know my You don't know my driving. I'm trying to think.
No, you're right.
I think I've only been in one accident, and that was caused by brake failure. So unless they give me a car that has broken brakes, I'm good.
We are talking about a race car here. It's a
Yeah.
matter of time until something breaks.
Well, yeah, but typically if you're spending $1 million on a car, you have a home mechanic.
Would you have a home mechanic?
If I'm spending $1 million on a car, yes. But you don't just win the lottery and it's like, oh, I'm gonna buy $1 million car. No, you typically like start improving. You should improve things first. I'm glad this is only a fuel leak and not like an oil leak, so I can keep fighting. I brought 2 minutes of 30 minutes of fuel for this reason.
Alright. The General Motors EV1 is one of the rarest cars in the 1990s, and let me explain the whole story why. The General Motors EV1 was an electric car produced and leased, keyword there, by General Motors from 1996 to 1999. 3 years total. It was the first mass-produced and purposely designed electric vehicle of the modern era for a major automaker, and the first GM car designed to be an electric vehicle from the outset.
Weren't there
The
electric cars in like the 1900s?
The decision to mass-produce an electric car came from after GM received a favorable reception of its concept car in the 1990s, upon while the design of the EV1 drew heavily inspired
Keep up
partly
the
by
good
the
fight. I'm
impact perceived potential for the process. The California Air Resource Board passed a mandate that made the production and sales of zero-emission vehicles a requirement for several major automakers selling cars in the United States to continue marketing their vehicles in California.
I hate California.
And I'm from California. Of course, I fucking do. I don't like the heat. The EV1 was made available through a limited lease-only agreement, initially to residents in the cities of Los Angeles, California, Phoenix, Wisconsin, Arizona. EV1 leases are officially participants in a quote-unquote real-world engineering evaluation, sounds like some made-up bullshit, and market study into the feasible of production and marketing a commercial electrical vehicle in select U.S. markets, undertaken by GM's Advanced Technology Vehicles Group. Wonder where that one went. The car was not available for purchase.
Question, are you reading this word for word from the document?
Yes,
Yeah.
but hold on. It's going to get
Then
fucking
please
weird.
don't, because remember that we can get copyrighted for this shit.
All right, fine. I'm going to stop and explain. Basically, at one point, GM seized all of these cars and crushed it.
Okay.
I gotta go for now. See you guys later.
Okay, later, mate.
See ya.
The only intact EV1 was donated to the Smithsonian Institution.
All right.
Finding one of these cars that would work would probably give you the same equal price if you turned around and sell it as a supercar.
That's a hypercar, more like.
Yeah.
So, I'm just randomly looking through my achievements, and so far, apparently, only 0.1% of players have defeated an Eerie in fixed difficulty, campaign, mission, or adventure on the Neater map from the depths.
In what?
In From the Depths.
Yeah.
Only 0.1% of players have killed an Eerie in normal mode. Well, effectively normal mode.
Did you see the new update From the Depths?
Oh dear.
Yeah, the Engage update.
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
Based bunch of warp changes. I never really use warp drives. No, I use them once, actually. I made a warping nuke. It worked incredibly poorly because it would just warp past, enemies.
Don't worry, guys.
Teleports-
I'm going to blow myself up. Just not near
Teleports
anybody
behind
important.
you.
Oh my
Proceeds to fly
Shindaru.
away.
Nani?
Yeah. I should make a proper nuker at some point. Problem is, it would need to be really, really cheap. Like, in order to be cost effective, we probably need to be somewhere in the neighborhood of like 400 to 500 resources.
It's too bad we can't have any peasants in that game. We could just hand them a nuke and go, all right, here's what I would need you to do. Just go run towards that ship. That's
I
it.
mean, back in the day, we had like the. I wonder what happened to them. The AI droids. You know,
Yeah.
the. Why don't we just get one of those, right? Pour them back in. Grab one of them. Strap a nuke to it, and then just tell it. You see that Erie over there? You see that? Go hit it.
That. I just want you to go near it and just make the nuke remote control. Forget letting the AI actually consciously make the decision to set off the nuke. Just let him transport it.
You see that? You see that ship over there? It's called a Tia. I want you to run towards it.
Get as
That's it.
close
That's
as
all I
you
want you to do.
physically can.
They couldn't even run. They could only float.
Run towards it. It's going to be absolutely fine.
Nothing
there.
bad will happen at all.
You know, I just started thinking about it. The weapon that was the influence for the Fat Man in the Fallout games. We need one of those for
The littler
Dutch.
boy?
I mean, that's just a.
The littler boy.
no,
You
it was
mean-
a
Literal name.
fucking
The Davy
nuclear bomb
Crockett.
catapult.
Well, no, there's
Yeah.
the Davy Crockett, and then there was a handheld nuclear device called the littler boy.
Yeah, but that wasn't the one that inspired the.
The Fat Man? No, probably the Davy Crockett. I'm just saying that the littler boy existed.
Tight smart boy. It looked like a volleyball. It's hilarious.
Yeah.
Not a volleyball.
The ship strapped with the
American
nuclear
football.
slingshot because it's unprofessional, but it works.
You know what you
At
could
least it's
probably
not as
do?
bad as the bat bomb.
Because the with the breadboards, because you can give Lua boxes the ability to control the distance on the tractor beams. What you could probably do is put a tractor beam on a turret and tie it into a Lua box, and just have the turret point at the enemy, and then the Lua box just like moves a nuke in towards the enemy, and it could just be a nuke, and like
So what you're
an
saying
ACB.
is you're developing a turret that allows you to backhand a ship
yeah, it just
with a
you
nuke.
just look at it, right? Build the vehicle, and then you have it just get attached to the warp controller, or to the grav beam, and it just sort of like lobs it into the ship. No need for thrusters or expensive components. It's a 100. Is it 100? I think it's
I
80.
think it's a nuclear bomb is a 1,000.
It was less than that. Wasn't it? I don't know. It might be. I haven't used them in a very long time.
Neither have
But
I.
yeah, just imagine it. Actually, you know what we should do for the campaign we're going to do? Melee craft.
It's not that hard. You just came up with the idea to backhand somebody with the ship. So now you just need a machine that basically does that automatically in the shape and form of a large ship. Just a big old mechanical arm that extends outward and starts slapping people.
Slap the shit out of him.
The slap-o-matic. It does exactly what it says on the tin. Point it in the direction and it's getting slapped.
Slap, slap, slap. What is RW? Oh, okay. Wait, why does this not come with RWR?
Because it's a cheap plane. That's probably it.
Because it's a cheap plane? It is a F-104 Starfighter. The fuck you think cheap means? This thing was the opposite of cheap. It was like 1 million credits and then another 200,000 to train a crew.
Oh, is
Say
that a
train.
jet?
Yeah, it's the Starfighter.
Well, that's one of the other non-dangerous jets. Well, I say non-dangerous because it really is good at a straight line. It's really terrible at everything else.
Well, yeah, it was meant to go like Mach 2.
Yes.
It does one thing and it does it very well, and it's go fast.
It's like a bloodhound. It does one thing really damn well. Everything else it's fucking terrible at. Hey, like my love life.
Damn. Didn't have to roast yourself that badly. I mean, I feel you, but at the
compared to
same
the rest of the
time...
world, I don't mind roasting myself because everybody else won't even acknowledge their flaws too.
It's a fair point. That is a very fair point. Self-burn, quite rare, but true. You've also roasted half of the... Yeah.
I'm sitting there watching the thing take off, and part of me just goes, if you take off and do a flip, would you survive?
A flip? Like, what do you mean by a flip?
Like a barrel roll. Like, if you're just inches off of the ground, could you do, while taking off, a straight barrel roll?
Like a...
Off of the runway?
I don't think this thing can even barrel roll. I think it's too, like, quote-quote aerodynamic.
You're right, it looks like a fucking cruise missile in the shape of a jet.
It's literally been nicknamed the pencil.
I mean, now we need to think. Do you mean the word barrel roll or aileron roll?
Yeah, that is also another factor.
I can't hear him.
Do you need to do do you mean barrel roll or aileron roll?
Barrel roll.
Do barrel roll.
And trying to do...
I know I'm doing an aileron roll, it's just I can't be losing that much speed right now. This thing basically just flies into the stratosphere, and then you pray you can hit your target. You go full afterburner from the moment you start the plane to the moment you inevitably get hit down by an AIM-9.
You know what? This is Soviet Russia we're talking about.
Oh yeah, they're MiGs, so it's like a... Fugetsikadu.
If one gets destroyed, we'll get 10 more.
Well, actually, this plane is well, I say this plane. It's an American plane that I'm running under Japan.
Because that logically makes sense.
Well, I mean, countries do sell their weapons and technology to each other.
Yeah, the trick is, however, not to... Yeah, there was an entire movie dedicated to that. What was it? It was,
Son of a bitch.
I love the. Are you listening to the stream as well?
Yes. I absolutely have nothing fucking else to do but to do that.
Oh, but I mean, then you have the stream up. That's fair. But you have the audio on, which means you're hearing us talking twice, not with like a small delay either. It's like a proper. I mean, let's see.
A minute-and-a-half delay.
Damn! You got shot the fuck down.
Yeah, that's the thing, is at this tier,
I'm a
missiles
kamikaze.
are
I'm a
really
kamikaze.
freaking good. Also, that reminds me, I never painted this plane. Like, I never put my own touch on it. So I'm gonna do exactly what I did with my Amy 6M.
Don't do anything.
What do you mean, don't do
You ain't
it?
gonna last long enough for that to count.
Hey, fuck you. Fuck you, buddy.
This is a jet. This is a jet fight. You probably got an average lifespan in each vehicle of about 35 seconds. Except for takeoff. The first life in a takeoff, you probably got about a minute and a half.
There. Oh, did it not? Damn it. Yeah, that'll work. Jolly Roger. And then because who doesn't like pinups? Let's do the Valkyrie, because that's one of my favorites.
Twitter.
What?
You said who doesn't like pinups? Twitter.
This is true. There we go. That's good enough for now. But yeah, this thing doesn't really have a... Maybe that's why I was having such bad luck. Because you know you're supposed to customize them to make it your own so you have better luck in combat. No? Look, I'm getting closer to the Phantom too, okay? I just need to get a few kills with this stupid F-104.
Hey, notice I'm saying imaginary parentheses in this. Few kills.
Few. Yeah, it's 300 some odd thousand XP.
That's gonna be a bit.
Yeah, well, the good thing about the Japanese line is it's easy to go up to until you reach that one point.
So what was the whole point of saying it's easy to go up to if you are now stuck?
Because you're going to get stuck no matter what line you're in. Also,
Yeah, that is War Thunder. That's part of the reason why I stopped playing.
Aurorn. I forget who Aurorn is. I forgot on my mod. Well, because there's this plane, and I think I've talked about it before, the A6M5 Co, that you just burn through the entire tech tree until you get to the top tier jets, and then you have to do that last bit of effort with the top tier jets.
Huh.
Yeah. It gets you your foot in the door, basically. I also decided not to take the rockets this run, because I think they were adding too much drag weight.
Look, if you're not carrying so many just random slaps of armament in your plane that the maximum speed is limited to just barely 300 meters a second, and you're dangerously close to shearing your wings just existing, are you really flying it properly?
Well, there
This
is
message was brought to you by the A10.
there is one plane that I have that has an exuberantly retarded amount of weapons on it, and it's the Seahawk.
Is it the A10?
No, the A10's not in the game yet.
Then it doesn't exist.
And it never will be.
It
Until
will
they
be.
decide
They
they need
did
more money.
announce that they are going to put the A10 in the game.
Wow,
They just said it's
they
gonna take
already
a while.
need money this soon? Wow.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. If they announce it, people are going to be like, oh, I need to pay money to go through the American line. Well, I mean, the Draken is in the game, which I didn't think was going to be in the game at all, because everyone forgets the Draken exists.
I mean, we all forget that a few years ago, we never thought, like...
He says purple,
MiGs,
paint it purple.
Like, the late MiGs would be in the game. And we never thought that the frickin' Leopard would be in the game. And look at where we are now.
Leopard?
Yeah, the Leopard.
There we go. Leopard. Some fancy way of saying it that I just don't understand.
It's German.
Pretty sure they say it in a much fiercer way.
I would need to... here's the thing, right? I would look up the actual name of it and pronounce the entire thing, but I've forgotten... So, the reason is, the Dutch, like, grammar structure and German grammar structure are very similar. Except for the fact that they turn, like, letters like an O into... I think O becomes OE, so it becomes U. And I don't remember what all those conversions were, so I can't actually speak German. I used to know. I had, like, a year of German in school. But by God, if I remember it, I don't.
Let's see if I can hit Mach 1 before getting to the MiG-19. With any luck.
Well, I hate to be the bearer of bad news. I heard what you were saying, but unfortunately it was kind of muffled because somebody decided to turn on construction equipment right outside my fucking window.
Holy shit! Oh, wait till you get to that part of the stream, boys. Oh, you're gonna get a nice close-in view of the enemy pilot there. Holy shit. I didn't think I'd be getting that close. So I got the kill. If that's any...
Did you die after?
Yeah.
So that wasn't a kill. That's a trade.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
traded your life for his.
Yep.
So that's not a kill.
I mean, technically, I killed him. Just,
If you have to come up with an excuse for your kill, that's not a kill.
Okay, this is the plane that I'm talking about. First of all, it's the lowest tier aircraft with lock-on missiles. And second, it has this thing for ordnance, I think. Is it this one or is it
Hold
this
on,
one?
I'm not looking at the stream right now.
This is its ordnance, just bar. One moment.
Ooh.
Yeah, I know.
Is that like
Is that what? It's called the Seahawk Mark 100.
World War II? Ooh.
You just get
Why
like
does that look so much like fucking World War II era Germany plane?
probably based on the same principles, but no, it's British that the Germans just stuck a shit ton of weapons on.
You Brits, we must be gentlemen. Germans go, that is where you are wrong.
Actually, let me
Sorry,
see.
I'm-
Is the Seahawk in the... Yeah, it is in the British line. And it does carry the same weapon loadout, so not that big of a difference.
So they shared the idea.
Yeah.
Better idea. So our jet does not travel faster than everybody else. What do we do about it? Stick more fucking missiles than everybody else on it.
Accurate. Also, the Harrier is now
Yeah,
in the game, which...
you could test fly.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to do to show it off a bit. Bring some of these missiles. AIM-9Gs. Jesus Christ, man. AIM-9Gs are just in pain. Okay, so if I'm correct, it is Alt-J, thrust vector 100, throttle 100, and we are in the air. Or it doesn't want to be in the air. Come on, get up! You fat fuck.
I mean, that was
It's not
forever
fat,
and
it's
always
special.
the problem with the Harrier. It had an incredibly short, like, bomb load when it actually had to function as a VTOL.
Yeah, because it was so damn fucking complicated.
It's why they usually just use it as a Stavel.
Short takeoff
Worked
and
way
landing.
better.
I mean, I could have
worked
done
way
that, but lazy. Start the forward process. I should have started it fully, completed it. There we go. Full speed, let's go. Come on, you fat fucker. Stop dropping altitude. I overheated the engine already. God damn it, I hate this thing. That's why I didn't even bother when the Harrier came out in the end, because this thing is so awful. The only saving grace is it's really low tier and it has really good missiles.
It's got two of them.
Yeah, but 2 are really all you need.
Yeah, for 2 kills.
Yeah. You could do this thing called return to base. And because you have short takeoff and landing, it takes you like 10 seconds to get on and off the ground. And you can even land at helicopter bases. But yeah, that's... Where's the high altitude one?
Nice shot.
That's number 1.
I love how you say nice shot. You need to understand something about those missiles. Those missiles don't give a shit. They will fly 90 degrees sideways if they have to. They are insanely good.
Well,
It's like a bloodhound. I don't care about anything but the enemy, and I will fucking put it down.
Yeah, if those are the Shrikers I'm thinking of, they will literally just
no, they're
I think
aims.
they could pull. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're aim 9s, right?
Yeah, aim 9Gs to be specific.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure they'll pull something like 30 Gs or something insane if they need to follow a plane. You got some really good, like, attenuation on them.
I'm legit trying to slow this plane down by...
Like, look at that. It is just way out in front. Tracking that thing.
Ooh, nearly blacking this guy out. Let's see, how fast can this thing slow down if I want it to? Oh, I forgot about this, air brakes. That one little thing is its air brake?
Well, I mean, if you really need to air brake it, you just point it backwards and slap it onto full downwards thrust.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You fully thrust vector. That's what I did. That's why I'm basically hovering, looking at the ground. I mean, you could use this thing as a gunship.
I mean, why wouldn't you?
Because
it's a helicopter
really,
with maneuverability.
because it's really easy to shoot down when you're doing it like that.
Yeah, so it's like a helicopter with maneuverability.
That is a fact. The thing is I don't have any, like... Even if I were to get this plane, I don't have anything to pair it with. Like, if I wanted to bring it into ground battles.
Pair it with a Cromwell.
Huh? Pair it with a Cromwell. Fuck Cromwells. Cromwells can eat a dick. All you need is love, he says. What? Why? There are some good things in this, What's this one carry? 3,000-pound bombs, 2 AIM-9Bs, a 2,000-pound bomb.
Delish.
Beyond delish. Can you imagine dropping that into the middle of an air base? Or into the middle of an enemy base? Plus you get 2 twin Brownings, 20 mil Brownings. You're basically able to hit whatever you want. This is apparently one of the new squadron vehicles they added. It's so dinky! Why is it so small?
It's not about the size. It's about what ordnance you're loading onto it.
Although this is true. Is that a radar thing at the front? I mean, it looks like they took the Typhoon and made it smaller.
I'm pretty sure that thing can actually get a laser guided rocket.
The laser guided ground missiles, you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, apparently it's carrier borne. I'll attempt a carrier landing now. And then I will need to use the restroom. It's a full bottle of aloe juice. Or I won't. So I will be right back. Would you be interested in playing some War Thunder?
No.
No? Okay, I will be right back.
Okay.
Welcome back.
Just a tiny bit. Did he walk away?
Yeah.
Okay.
God, this writer is such a tease.
Who?
Daniel Aronson. He's the guy who writes the Requiem for Dragons book series that I'm reading.
Okay.
He's a terrible tease.
Sounds
'Cause
about
you'll
right.
have, he's doing trilogies basically. So you have 3 books devoted to certain characters, and then the next trilogy, it's a new set of characters, same universe, same kingdom. But all of his books, the entirety of it is basically how much can I make these characters suffer while still somehow allowing them to live through most of it. It's PTSD, the book. And then, at the end of the books, he's done this every time. At the end of the books,
Somebody dies.
no. Well, I mean, yeah, but no. It's like, I don't know if I'll ever be able to, put this all past me. And then that's the end of the book. And then he usually time skips, right? Like 100 or 1,000, in the first 3, he skipped 3,000 years into the future. And now currently he has skipped 300. And it's like, oh, look, it's all great. Everything's happy and dandy now. And you're just looking at it like, oh, you tease. I know that in probably 10 years time in universe, it's going to get fucked again because I know you wrote more books. And you always write books in which you screw this one nation over.
I don't have the book series anymore, but the book series that really fascinates me, at least when I thought about it, is the Ring of Fire series.
I know of the name, but I don't know what they entail.
So the Ring of Fire series is basically, I probably explained it, but the Ring of Fire series basically intends, at the beginning, the first book, a town, Grantsville, West Virginia, 3 square surrounding miles, and all of its people somehow, even the author didn't even, it literally felt like the author just went, I'm going to explain some random gibberish and bullshit just to make it work, somehow get teleported into 1632 Europe.
Oh boy.
And stuck in basically Germany, 1632 Europe. And it's stuck there.
Right.
I'd have to figure out what the fuck do we do?
How the fuck do we do that?
How to do thing we do?
And do
Yeah.
ding do that do babbid.
Dibbity babbin.
I'm a scat
Careful, I
man.
might start thinking you guys need to be locked into the sane asylum.
Only
I've
now
got
you're
a couple
thinking
of
that?
straight jackets somewhere. I can find.
Well, that's just
You're
the
a kinky
GM's
bastard.
curse, right? If you're a decent GM, you got to learn how to do random funny voices for all your characters. What's the best way to do that? Say random shit all the time.
Random fucking shit. Go, random shit.
To be fair, you could be me, which means all of your characters just get a Scottish accent somewhere, so for no good reason.
No good reason. Mine are pretty
Yeah.
pretty separate.
No, the character will start out as like an almost like
Normal.
like a Nilfgaardian kind of accent, like is er geen vals, we zijn in Spain. The character might start out somewhat like this, but then randomly, while I'm doing my voice, the character might change to, I don't know, Scottish, perhaps Russian, or they might fall far more German than they're meant to be.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just realized we were still at the BRB screen.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, a Gepard took down a Cobra.
Nice anime background.
Look, Bismarck. I don't have to explain my choice of waifu to you. I can't help that I love the massive guns on the German battleships, okay?
Look, there is only one seaborne vessel that you're allowed to love, and it's called the Potvis.
The what?
The Potvis.
I'm sorry, what?
The Potvis. It
I'm-
is a Dutch-made submarine. That during a NATO test event, managed to shoot down something dumb. It was something like 24 American frigates that were escorting an aircraft carrier, and consecutively sank the aircraft carrier in a simulation.
Okay, look up and send to me the Kantai collectionized or fucking what's it called, Azur Lane version of that. Look it up and send it to me.
I mean, it's a pretty standardized pattern of submarine. You could probably just get like that sub pattern and just get that as a waifu somewhere.
No, because there is the I-400 and all these different variant submarines. And holy shit, have I been shot up by a fucking Cobra again?
Maybe.
I have, in fact. He now seems to be missing me. But yeah, look up whatever that is, and then Azur Lane, or Girls Frontline, or Kantai Collection, and you should be able to find it.
Alright. So, I need a Potfis class submarine. Let's see if I can find it.
Sorry about that.
Surprising no one.
Huh?
There was never an anime girl made of it.
You're right, it's not surprising. So you can't really waifu it.
I can waifu it.
Really?
You
Get an
watch.
get an artist and waifu it.
I don't need an artist.
Are you an artist?
I will waifu the sub itself.
I'm sorry, what?
I don't
If
need it to
someone
look
is
like a-
motivated enough, they will find a damn way to do so.
It ain't my proudest fap.
I am sickened but curious.
Oh, that's right.
I know it sounds like you've lost audio, but no, don't worry. We've all just gone silent.
Yep, that's all it is.
Alright. Calling an emergency karaoke night.
Huh?
we gotta keep the talking going.
I mean, we could do karaoke tomorrow if that's what everyone wishes. We would just have to find a way to do non-copyright songs.
Non-copyright.
Damn it, damn it.
No.
Huh? Yeah. Damn it, damn it. Damn it, damn it.
We'll make our own.
Damn it, damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it.
Stop.
What, you don't like that song?
No, your singing's terrible.
Oh.
It's actually damaging my headphones.
That was it. That was a good song.
For a moment there, I thought my ears were gonna bleed.
Look, I already have tinnitus, motherfucker. I can't get it a second time.
See, Florenson agrees.
Huh?
Florenson agrees.
Lawrenson agrees.
Yeah.
Karaoke. Yeah, I would love to. Again, you would all have to license the music you want to sing. Also, Florenson is the Swede, so, you know.
Well, he'll just not be allowed to sing. Or talk.
Hell, he's not talking right now.
Good. He's
Sorry
obeying the
about
law.
He's obeying the law, my ass.
You know, there's supposed to be a new version of Iron Blood Orphans for Gundam coming out. Do you think it's been delayed because of the COOF?
Because the goof. No, I think it's been... It's not a new version of IBO. What it is there was a game that came out with... that is set in the IBO universe.
Because IBO was one of the better Gundams I've ever dealt with.
Well, we're a product of our time, are we not?
Well, for one, in IBO, Gundams actually had bullets, not pew-pew lasers.
Well, there's a
Two,
reason for that. Because they all have anti-beam coatings on their Gundams.
anti-beam coatings.
Yes.
We are in the beam.
I'm not only immune to such. I gain more power.
I mean, technically, it'd be incredibly inefficient, but technically, if you found a good way to convert heat into energy, more or less for free, like maybe through some sort of piezoelectric reaction in the actual coating, you could technically turn heat, or well, the expansion created by heat, into power.
Yes.
The only problem is it'd be worthless because you wouldn't be absorbing it so much as you would just be
Dispersing it.
maybe absorbing 1/10 of it. To be fair, there's only one thing you need in order to make any laser, in any, mostly any anime ever shit itself. The laws of thermodynamics. And the basic thing that if you make a pulse lasers base their output on the time you pulsed it. Which means if you have a pulse laser that can instantaneously vaporize metal, you need to put enough energy into that single pulse to actually destroy the metal. And if you, lengthen the pulse, you lengthen the strain on your vehicle, making it easier. Of course, you need to keep it on target longer. So it's a trade-off. Are you going to go with the more realistic, longer pulses?
No
Or are
laws,
you gonna
freedom
make, like-
for Scotland. It means Sweden. I did it the other day. Swedish Xmas carols for the 1/4.
Yeah, I saw that. I decided to ignore it. Hear that, Florenson? Good.
Do that, Florenson. Well, we'll see if he did.
Still, it'll be like,
Fuck,
maybe
why
10
couldn't they
minutes
just give me a
before
million
finally
fucking credits, you piece of shit?
Because that would require them to pull in effort, and to your eyes, you're really special or have enough power or influence enough to
It
really
was-
even get
it
the
was-
eyes of the game developers on you.
It was on. No, it was on the fucking thing for so
Nah,
long.
you want backup vehicles. For something you'll never
One
fucking
more
use.
backup vehicle. Well, it's a
His
BMP,
face
so I
is a
might.
backup vehicle. It works. You could stop a bullet.
So I didn't want to use webcam. Fuck you. Fuck me, I wanted to up the production quality of my streams, but no!
What? We don't do production quality here. If we did production quality, we would have stuff like, planning. We don't
Yeah,
do
see, that feels like the first.
What do you mean by
step.
planning?
That's not something we do.
What do you mean by
around here,
planning?
alright?
It's a fucking stream.
Yeah, no, we don't do that around here. Go away with your production quality.
I tried. What is planning? Who said that? Ignore.
It's making a smart decision. Step one.
Don't.
Fucking hell.
I'll stop. Tone it down.
No, this chopper.
Well, I hopped in your stream long enough to probably tell you that you're out in the fucking open without any cover, and there's helicopters.
They're fucking like old Soviet choppers, so.
Now, look, I'm not supposed to be doing any backseat drive. I'm sorry. Is there a fucking bush on the front of your tank?
Yes.
It's the ultimate camo.
Yes, but it's a single bush.
Well, it's
You need the
multiple
rest.
bushes, actually.
Alright, fine. It's multiple, but only on the front of your tank.
Well, where else can I put bushes? Because they're not very big bushes.
Everywhere else?
No, we don't have enough.
Well, that's
You
the
need
point,
like a
pointing
ghillie
towards
suit
the
for
enemy.
that tank.
Huh? I can't
Problem
get
is
it.
you have a limited amount of bush.
Yeah.
I didn't put the bush on willingly. The bush chose my tank.
That bush.
It's a fucking infection.
Son of a fucking bitch.
Surprise!
Rockets. Yeah, damn rockets.
Oof.
Huh? Yeah, you saw that radar, that rocket hit finally?
Oh yeah. Technically, it didn't really. If it wasn't for the blast radius, it only took out one guy. The
Yeah,
The
it took
rest
out the
of the
whole
rocket.
turret.
God, why is SolidWorks so poorly optimized?
because life.
I can have like 3 separate instances of Inventor running like several hundred parts worth of assemblies. And even animating one of them. And my PC will just be like, yeah, you know, fucking 20% CPU users, get out of here. But like a single instance of SolidWorks running like 30 parts, it's like, nah, I need at least half of your memory. And at least half of your CPU. You hear me, Bobby? I need half of everything you got. God damn.
Uh-oh, he's trying to shapeshift again.
At this point, I'm thinking it might honestly be a driver issue. I need to update my drivers at some point. Even though I literally did that like 2 weeks ago.
Gord, quit trying to go Super Saiyan. It's not working.
Fuck you. I go Super Saiyan if I want to.
How'd that work out for you?
I haven't done it yet.
So apparently it's unachievable.
Not unachievable, just not probable.
Well, if we go find a Super Saiyan shaped wig every time you go Super Saiyan, we can just slap that on your head and it works.
I'm not gonna turn into Tyler 1.
You're right. We just need to add super glue so it's permanent.
I wonder if we all live together as copyright claim.
Most likely.
Yeah, probably.
Willing to bet most songs are.
I wonder
Are
if they're
you
open now.
fucking joking? The shot went through my hull and destroyed my track.
That sounds like a you problem.
No armor is best armor.
It's a BMP, so yeah, no armor. Oh look, I can bring the BMP back. The BMP just suffers. Or I just suffer. One of the two. Maybe both.
because there really is no other place for me to put it. All right, so
So,
it's food related, just to give you a heads up. But I used to work in a restaurant that made some really good burgers.
lucky.
And years down the road, turns out that they're on one of the, I just recently discovered they were on one of the food delivery service apps that you can get. And unfortunately, they're closed because of COOF recommendations, and they're not even doing takeout food. But occasionally, like lunchtime, for example, I've been wanting to really serve their fucking, have their food really delivered to my house. And I wanted to show you why. So I'm going to post just the Instagram link of some of their photos, because that's the only way I can get some photos of their fucking food.
I think you can screenshot it.
You're talking to a guy who's not really a computer guy.
Yeah.
It's in the memes.
Okay, I'll check it in a moment.
It's all in the memes, Jack.
Up at general chats.
I hate that I get that reference. But it's a great
Why?
game.
Yeah, I was about to say, why do you hate that?
It's a great game. It's just so little people get that reference that it feels like I'm a, what's the word I'm looking for? Hipster by playing it?
What game?
MGSR.
It's the greatest of them.
MGS Rising of Vengeance. It's actually a really fun game to play if you don't like any of the other Metal Gears.
I mean, you can like the other Metal Gears, you just have to be into hack and slash as well.
If you are ready to not do any stealth at all, yeah, Metal Gear Rising of Vengeance is pretty great. You're like really missing out if you play it like a normal Metal Gear game.
Mm.
Checking memes now. I'm also gonna probably use the restroom because aloe vera is a fucking detoxifier, and I regret.
Well, when you drink about a gallon worth in an hour, yes, it's a matter of fucking time.
I mean, they look good,
Right?
but it's like they're not very hearty.
Well, it's
Like-
all handcrafted food. They actually.
Yeah, and I've had handcrafted burgers that are just like a slab of fucking meat.
That's what they are. And I
No,
want it.
these look so small. Like, I don't know if the food is just bigger in Florida, but like these burgers look like a third pound, quarter pound.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, fucking.
But it's-
where I go to like get my burgers, it's like half a pound of meat, and then it's just like a pile of mushrooms, caramelized onions, and cheese, and then you get the bun, which is an absolute monstrosity. So I will be right back.
Oh, he just, like, walked away without turning off the stream? Oh, there we go. I was about to say, we just been, like, quietly sitting here while the streams listen to us, but nah, we're good. So you know what annoyed me greatly?
Huh.
Earlier, while I was like bug fixing my code, I was like for a good probably half an hour. I was like testing. I was getting no readings out of my ultrasonic sensor. I'm like, how the hell am I getting no readings from it at all? So I'm like testing this. At first, I'm like, maybe the readout software that I use, the UART, is just busted. So I'm going in. I'm changing the UART settings. I completely rewrite it from scratch because I'm like, maybe I made a mistake in there somewhere. So then I'm like, okay, now it can't be the UART, so I'm like testing it, let's seeing which parts of it work, and it works all throughout. It runs through all the code. And it's still not getting a response. So I'm like fixing this, fixing that, changing this, changing that, and eventually I just, randomly stumble upon the idea to just copy paste in some old code that still worked. I copy pasted it in, it worked instantly. I'm like, okay, why didn't the new code work? So I start checking, okay, what's different about the new code? So the pin registers that I was using were B6. The pin registers that I'd written in my new code were B4. I spent
Okay.
half an hour because I mistyped a 6 as a 4 accidentally. It was a good time.
I doubt that you actually care. Just letting you know, because why not? So Alfred Millennia, the guy who played Doc Ock in before the launch of the Marvel Universe,
Yeah.
is playing Doc Ock again in Spider-Man 3.
Interesting.
He's the one in Spider-Man 2, 2004, 2005 that tried fucking creating a portable sun generator.
The power of the sun. In
We'll
the palm
never
of
run
my
out of power.
hand.
Sorry about that.
I think my internal organs just leaked out of my body.
What a shame.
I know, how am I still alive? Holy fuck, that hurt. No, not even that. Okay. So what did you do? What did you guys do while I was out?
I'm eating toast.
Reading toast?
I'm eating toast.
That is a very interesting thing. That is a very dry toast way to do things. But a night fight. Where'd Red go? No clue? Okay.
He's deceased.
He died it?
Yes.
I love how this thing has a fucking mod deuce. I hope you know what that is.
I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
A mod deuce.
No idea.
No clue. The Browning 50 cal.
You mean a pencil map?
No, a pencil mat is just a gun that's mounted onto the... A mod deuce is a specific gun. It's the Browning 50
I've never
cal.
heard of it.
The Browning 50 cal, the one that every other country tries to steal and put on tanks.
Yeah, but I've never heard of it used with that name. I've always just called it the 50. Or the
Yeah.
Browning.
The mod
With
deuce.
both, people will understand in this context.
Well, if you talk to any American, they'd understand mod deuce.
I ain't American, am I?
Yeah, it's sad. Miss out on so many wonderful things.
Like a terrible economy.
Hey, at least we're not Greece.
Ah, that's fair.
We aren't Greece. God damn it, T-80. Right, now I gotta use this thing. Oh wait, no, I can use this thing.
what silence we have.
Truly. Why can't I roll right? Alright, the game just fucked me over, apparently. You are here. Yes, I know you are here. Why have you not joined into the thingamajiggy? Mr. Redshirt. Yeah, I probably should try going down the American line some more. Or I could keep just going Soviet. Fixing what I didn't fix before. Get what I didn't get before.
Anywho, I gotta be going.
Son of a fucking bitch, M24. See ya. Well, people asked. I will be soon as I can. I mean, well, people asked. Do not comprehend.
Hello, I am back.
Welcome back, Rex. What did you go and do?
Went to get coffee and someone came to fix the septic system.
Ah. So will you be able to play?
Yeah. can now play again.
Okay, then give me a moment to finish this battle.
Okay.
Look, Red Shirt, we have the Rex back. Come on, I can play.
Oh, what did you?
Huh?
What were you saying?
Trying to talk to Red Shirt to coerce him into playing. I just alt-tabbed.
Isn't he the one that mostly wanted everyone like to play with? Or anyone?
Yes.
Get your ass on. Shit ton of people playing. Whole squad.
A 4 stack if you join. God damn these Crusaders! Oh, how I hate the Crusader.
Yeah. The Crusader is a good.
Rex in the house.
Yeah.
That's what what's his name? That's what Redshirt said.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Yeah, I know.
Full speed towards the enemy line.
Huh. What tier is the T90?
The T90? Fucking Stupidville. Near top.
Yeah.
Near the top tier, I think.
Ah, yes, where all the modern shit is.
Yes. Not a plane, that is a plane. What the shit, man? Well, I can hate Matildas.
Matildas are annoying, yes.
I hate them so much. Can't stand any British tanks in general. I think everyone can unanimously agree Britain sucks. And we don't have any Britons in the chat to defend themselves, so perfect, even better.
British boys.
No British boys.
Oh god, if you look at the Firecrest Squadron vehicle, it has so many roles. Interceptor / naval aircraft / strike fighter / torpedo bomber.
Well, I mean, when you're such a shitty nation, you just gotta shove all your roles into one vehicle.
Not exactly wrong there.
Exactly. We need a tank that could do this, this, and this. Or a plane that could do this, this, and this, my bad.
Yeah.
Couldn't resist naming
Now
a
we
tank
have-
after a world leader. Yeah.
I was just saying, now we have a bunch of aircraft that are basically always multi-role fighters, multi-role attackers, all of that.
Yeah. But they're actually good at their job.
Yes, they are.
$40 to repair this thing. God damn it.
Yeah.
And I'm all on my own. Ah, balls. That didn't do squat. That did. Damn it. Cheese count. So I hopped away to make lunch, made bagel, cheeseburger, cheese count, how is it? I don't know, that's something you would ask him.
I know, I'm here.
Oh. Your cheese count? Jesus. What a name.
Yeah, I am.
Fair enough. Let's see. Do I still have the particle effect like right here? Yeah, I do. I don't know why it's there. As I'm burning up, I'm just machine gunning him to pieces. Okay. It's good, it's gone already. Red, I don't know if you're near your computer, but you could just talk to him. The cheese count is here with you. Invitation sent. 2.7. Huh? What was that?
2.7 what? German?
Rush. Well, I mean, we could do
Oh.
Germans, but Russians, I was going to say.
Oh,
Oh.
I was just like, oh, as in.
Well, to be fair, we're only probably going to do 1 or 2 more games, depending, because it's already almost 4, and I'm probably going to have to walk my dog soon. So, if you're
I
ready...
max have 2.3, so yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah. Well, I may play more later, but that is probably not going to be streamed.
Yeah.
The last root beer of the stream. Oh shoot, I didn't. Okay. The right spawn. We're going towards Charlie.
I accidentally picked up a Zeus. The same one you just ran into.
Yeah, we're just pushing him around.
What the hell? You and your stupid fast light tank.
At least you're faster than the Zis.
At least, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
The hell did you fire at?
It's to clear the breach. And get rid of the ammunition that's currently in there.
Unluckily for me, the T-28, its best ammunition is shrapnel ammunition. So,
It's not that bad.
it's not that bad, still not that good.
It could be worse.
Indeed, it could. I saw enemy Sherman, it looked like.
I see a lot of enemies.
Ha 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 ha. Oh no. Oh, it's actually pretty good. Okay, I did no damage to that guy. I have been hit.
I have not yet been hit.
My gun and or turret ring may be, not doing so well. The thing that killed me was an M3 Lee, by the way.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah.
I actually see the entire enemy tank column advancing towards our spawn.
Oh no.
Oh shoot, that thing didn't even react. Hi there, buddy. God damn it.
Is enemy aircraft in the air?
Not yet. Damn it. We don't see any in the air, but they might.
I see one.
See an allied
He's
aircraft.
really up there. He is really.
Yeah, keep pulling their aggro. Pray we can get close enough to the Shars to turn the tide. God damn these stupid Crusaders! How fast is your rate of fire? Oh, pretty freaking instantaneous, you piece of shit. Hmm. Looks like we have complete aerial superiority, though.
I just killed a tank with a AA gun. What the hell?
Yeah.
Huh.
They're all in freaking heavy tanks.
Heavy to medium, yes.
Heavy to medium, yeah.
Gaijin did not intend for the game to be played like this, yet it has been played like this.
Well, I think they intended something similar to this.
It's similar, not exact.
Where are all their AA vehicles?
I'm not sure the specific store it keeps on killing.
All of their tanks are killing aircraft.
Yep.
Do you have any vehicles left, or?
I have 1 to 2 more.
Oh dear.
Yeah, this is a 1.0 tank in a 2.7 game.
Mm-hmm.
I do not have too high hopes. Alright. Okay, there's someone over there.
Mmm.
Uh-huh.
I got an assist, which means I'm coming back.
I just kind of saw the barrel aiming at me a bit too late. Get 'em.
God, fucking damn Frenchies.
I'm out of tanks.
I'm on, I think, my last one. Holy shit, man. Actually, stressed
we
that I think I
cannot
might have
get out of
gotten,
our spawn.
I might have gotten one assist. Here we go, last tank. It's got that big 122 millimeter. Let's see what
I
happens.
hate how we can't even get out of our spawn right now, though.
Yeah.
Complete and utter bullshit.
Oh, I missed that shot.
Yeah. The hell are they firing at you from?
Directly front. Are you fucking joking? They killed the loaders, so now it's taking even longer to reload.
They killed the machine gunner, it looks like. Yeah.
I don't have a machine gunner.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
I got 8 kill assists,
then that
4
GP.
deaths. Received planes 30. Huh? What?
Hmm?
I didn't get a single kill, yet I got first place on the team.
Yeah, because none of the rest of our team got any kills, I do not believe.
I also unlocked another plane.
Yeah.
Well, you know what's the good thing? Is I'm closer to the PE-8 now. How big is this bomb again? 5,000 kilos. How much does that weigh? KG to... That is 11,000 pounds.
11,000 pounds?
Yes.
Wow.
It is 5.5 tons. Are you gonna ready up? Or are you in the US?
No, I'm gonna ready up. Here we go.
Yeah, I think this is gonna be the last game. Well, for now, until I walk dogs, eat something. It's the last game that's gonna be on the stream. That's the best way of putting it.
Yeah. Alright. Turns out the shrapnel shell is actually really good against light to medium tanks.
Yeah,
Not so
just-
good against heavy.
That's fucking heavy tanks. You might as well be tossing confetti at them.
Yep.
Well, that's with most shells, unless you have an incredible high penetration round and a good angle of attack.
I'd honestly say the only chance you stand of hitting a heavy tank with the shrapnel shell is if you hit them from the back.
Yeah.
You know, that's the only way you're going to pin a heavy tank
Accurate.
with a shrapnel shell.
Accurate. You shouldn't probably come towards me. I'm just going for the zone capture.
Might as well have more backup then.
Well, because they're not going to get here anytime soon. And I'm going to probably just wander into the woods once I'm done here.
Alright. BT3 is over there to help you out anyhow, so to B I go.
BT3, BT5.
I think it was a 3. It was a really zoomy, fast light tank. In other words, it had a lot of speed going. I think it actually drifted a bit.
BT5.
That's the BT5? Okay. I am not entirely familiar with the Russian naming conventions, nor,
It's not a great
even-
naming convention, if I'm fairly honest.
yeah. T48. It's usually just T something.
Eh. It's more dependent
Usually,
on
not all the time.
KVIS.
BMP.
Yeah.
I
You
have
fucking
been hit.
shitting me with this fucking fire. God, with the M4. I think that the T126 is fairly outmatched. I'm on my way.
I'm already dead.
Oh. Dead? No, you got tanks still, don't you?
No, I'm just saying, that tank
Oh, yeah.
is more than dead.
Yeah.
On the bright side, I have a BT7.
Always look on the bright side of life. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Can't run away from that.
Did you encounter an AA gun?
No, I bombed the shit out of an M5A1.
I see.
That's why you couldn't run away from that.
Yeah, you can't really run away from that many bombs.
That big of a bomb.
Yeah, that too.
What the shit?
How the hell did an M16 kill you?
Well, it is an AA
Was it-
vehicle.
Oh, the M16's an AA vehicle. Why are
Yeah,
there
it's
so
the
many damn
450 cal
M's?
truck.
Why are there so many damn M's? Almost
Because
like the naming
countries don't
convention for
exactly...
tanks.
Because the countries didn't exactly come together and say, we'll use this number system and we'll use this number system. Like, they didn't just
Yeah.
all get together and say, yeah, we're gonna call this. Like, there's
I
80
know,
Type
it's just-
14s in the
I know.
Japanese army. There's the Type 14 tank, rifle, radio, plane.
I know, it's just so damn confusing.
Oh yeah. I don't fault that at all. It's just none of these countries are exactly They just-
Uniform in their naming.
yeah, they weren't thinking of how we were gonna make it easier to designate these vehicles when they're in a game fighting against each other.
Well, yeah, you're okay, yeah, but you're thinking more about effectiveness at that point. And yeah, coming up with some kind of name for.
You just need a
That guy's-
designation.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just a name, a designation, whatever.
I told my mother I was going to see lions, tigers, bears. She thought I was going to Moscow Zoo. Lions, tigers, elephants, sorry. She thought I was going to Moscow Zoo. Company Heroes was a fun game.
Yeah. I only ever played the second one though.
Yeah, I think most people only play the second one. And I don't think there'll ever be a third one.
More than likely not.
Yeah. What was the newest Men of War game that they made recently? I keep forgetting.
Wasn't it Cold War or Vietnam or some shit like that?
I think it might have
I
been...
think it was Cold War. Yeah, it was Cold War. Not to be confused with the new Call of Duty game.
No, not... Eh?
I'm telling you, there's a Man of War game named Cold War, I believe. Like I said.
Possible.
I think it's the I think it's the newer, shittier one.
I played the Vietnam one.
Yeah. I think the Vietnam one's been out for a while, in all honesty.
Yeah. No, there was a modern one that goes out.
I'm just saying, right here, right now, Men of War Assault Squad 2 is the best one.
It is.
Yeah. I like how in Men of War Assault Squad 2, at the very least, you can take control of the units. Have some degree of control over aiming.
Yeah. I killed both his driver and gunner in one shot. Are you fucking joking?
Oh, was that the Crusader 2? That you
Hey,
shot?
look! Would it look like a Crusader too? I'm sorry, I'm losing it.
Yeah, trust me, I know the
Fucking-
sound of people losing it.
Fucking Crusaders. They're piece of fucking shit. British can die in a fire. I'm down to my last tank.
I'm currently reversing in my anti-air truck.
I don't blame you.
It doesn't reverse very fast, but at least it gets me away from the enemy.
Well, it is a truck.
Yes, it is a truck with a bunch of anti-aircraft munitions on it. Or
Yes.
munitions, whatever the hell you want to call it. Good news is, I think we're going to win.
Yeah, we are.
That does not sound good. I heard some bombs. Yep, they were going after that B1.
Come on. Load the stinking shell.
No, no, no.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, an AEC delay gun got me.
No, they killed my loader in the middle of the loading process. He's dead. And then he damages my gun breech.
Uh-huh.
So it's only on orange though, which means normally you could still fire it. There's just like a 10% chance of it misfiring due to breach damage. And then out of a 10% chance, I hit the 10 and it misfires.
Oh, I've been having that kind of luck recently, so...
Yeah. It's just like, yeah, eat shit. Okay, I think that's the end of the stream for today. And my sanity! Later.
Alright, later.
Stream is done. I was talking to the stream.